Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we've got a good one cooked up tonight. The New York Knicks travel to Minnesota to take on the T-Wolves. Karl Anthony Towns and the Knicks are in Minnesota to take on Julius Randle and Donte DiVincenzo of the Minnesota Timberwolves. It still feels weird saying it, and it still feels weird hearing it. But you know what? This is the reality. Karl Anthony Towns is a Knick, and Julius Randle and Donte DiVincenzo, they are Minnesota Timberwolves. I do want to start today's show with an injury report update for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart will not be playing tonight. He has been ruled out due to personal reasons. So I just want to start the show off with everybody dropping a 3 in the comment section for our man Josh Hart. You gotta have Hart. He's the heart of the city. He's the heart of this team. The Knicks go as Josh Hart goes. Unfortunately, not going to be able to play tonight. They are calling it a personal reason. I hope everything is okay with him. I will make sure to keep him and his family in my thoughts and prayers. And let's have him feel the love of the Knicks Now real ones. If you could, please give me a 3 in the chat. That'll be our real one roll call of the day. Shitmaster Kyle, what up, my man? The high buy, young to hot boy. Shout out to him. My man was the jersey raffle winner. Shout out to you, bro. Karl in the building. What up? What's up, Michael Vasquez? Austin's in the building. Not Josue. Karl Knight. S. Falco. What up, Shane? Dexter Turner. Not Jose. Matthew Vols. That's my guy. Joey DeLuca, what up, my man? Albert, Knicks Galaxy, Bush Kid, what up, man? Duke Blue Devil, CFB Prods, what up, man? What's up, Frankie? And Neil, Nick Curtin, Jay Liv, Joshua Thomas, Knicks Galaxy, Joey DeLuca, what up, my man? Stay mellow. And Shay with Tarad, Ty Man the Buckeye holding it down on the live community shout out to all of y'all. We got 140 people in the building. If y'all could, please take 1 second to smack that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. And if you want to get a win tonight, like the video. We got 150 people watching and only 46 likes. So if you have liked the video, give me a me down in the comment section so I know who the real ones are. This is going to be a big one. I'm thinking this might be one of the bigger watch parties of the season. We all know what is going down tonight. It's Julius Randle's first game against the New York Knicks. After being a New York Knick for a very long time. It's going to be a revenge game for Donte DiVincenzo. You know he was salty and his feathers were ruffled when he was traded. It was supposed to be the Nova Knicks. He was supposed to be playing alongside his college buddies and Brunson and Hart and Bridges once he got traded here from Brooklyn. It didn't shake out. And you know he feels some type of way about it, and he has more than every right to feel some type of way about it. He's a competitor, and you know what? I hope he's a little bit fired up to play the Knicks. But what I'm focused on is Karl Anthony Towns, who is going to be fired up to play his ex-team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle was interviewed yesterday, and he was asked multiple times on if this is a normal game, how do you get, and he was lips sealed. Nah, it's just normal game. I'm just going to go out there and play basketball. It's just a game. I'm not going to make anything of it. Julius Randle, media trained in New York City, the mecca of sports media, and he was very tight-lipped on any emotions that he has about the game. Karl Anthony Towns, though, on the other hand, came out and said it. This isn't just another game. This is a big one. It means something to him going back to Minnesota. He already posted a tribute video where he pretty much let everybody know that he's got love for Minnesota still, and he's excited to play. And I think if of anyone of the players that got traded the most, I think this is the biggest revenge game for Karl Anthony Towns. Donte DiVincenzo had already played on a handful of teams before being traded by the Knicks. He was there for 1 year. The Knicks were the third stop in Julius Randle's career. Karl Anthony Towns spent 10 years with Minnesota. He signed a max contract extension with them. He was the number 1 overall pick. He was there from 19 to 29. And to say it as real as I can, the Wolves gave up on Karl Anthony Towns. They didn't believe that he was good enough to win a title there. They got to the Western Conference Finals, and they gave up 1 year later. Cat definitely feels some way about it, and I think he's going to be playing with a little extra pep in his step. Hopefully the emotion doesn't become too big of an X factor for him, and he's able to just hoop, because I do believe he is the best hooper on that was included in that deal. And I just want to see him come out, play cool, calm, and be collected, and let the game come to you. You're a skilled player, Cat. We love having you here, and we all want to see you have a big one against your former team tonight. Shout out to y'all, 190-plus people in the building. Predict Karl Anthony's stat line in his return to Minnesota. If you could, let me know in the chat. And if you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. We are 38 likes away from 100 likes. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. After that, though, we got 2 super chats that we're going to talk about, and then let's start the party because I'm thirsty and I'm trying to do a beer shotgun. First, though, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app out there, not even close. You get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's very easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go. And we have an awesome deal going on right now. If you use our promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Shout out to y'all. Support the show, support the sponsor. It's more than just Knicks games. It's more than just Giants games. You can go to theater events. You can go to concerts. You can go to so many things by buying your tickets through Game Time, and no other app is going to make sure you get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. Use that all-in pricing feature that you see on screen, and use that Game Time Picks feature as well, and you are going to guarantee yourself that you get the best deal that there is. Support the show, support the sponsor, be a real one. Speaking of real ones, my man Lord Buddy Bear. What up, Lord Buddy Bear? A strong member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to you, Lord Buddy Bear. And never forget that you nominated Jeremy Chuggs on our basketball for this year. Shout out to you, man. How you doing? It says Raiders, and thank you for the very kind super chat. Thank you, my friend. Happy holidays to you and your cats. It says Raiders has a deal where you get raffle tickets if you get nice on a wheel spin. I got naughty on all 4 of my accounts. Buddy Bear, Lord Buddy Bear, Roxy, and Choco Bear. Unreal. Let's go Knicks! Shout out to my man, Lord Buddy Bear. No one's giving Buddy Bear any extra juice on the wheel. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We'll spin the wheel. We don't got any naughty or nice wheel. We just got some party wheels going on here on Knicks Now. We don't get weird like Raiders. We'll spin the wheel for Joey DeLuca. Every $10 super chat today, we will do so as Lord Buddy Bear. And shout out to Joey DeLuca. My mind's racing all over the place. Says, let's go New York Knicks. Let's get this win tonight.
They're refreshing. Joey DeLuca. We don't usually get a message from Joey DeLuca.
No, he usually just says what up or let's go Knicks. But you know what? It's good to hear your thoughts, my man.
I love it.
Shout out to Joey DeLuca. My question to y'all, is this just a regular season game? Is this an ordinary December 19th game, or does this game have a little bit more juice for y'all? It does for me. I don't know. It does for me.
I'm not a Knicks fan, not a lifelong Knicks fan. I find myself rooting for the Knicks this year a little bit more than I ever have my whole life. And I tell you what,
it looks good on you.
It does not. But if I was a lifelong Knicks fan, this would be the game of the season that I have circled on my calendar, no doubt about it.
This is one I've been looking forward to since the trade.
Yep.
Since the trade. I think it's going to feel like a playoff game in there. I wish it was at MSG, but Patrick Seatman promised me that the Knicks fans would not take over the Minnesota Timberwolves building tonight and that there are going to be loud cheers from T-Wolves fans.
I think so, too. I think it'll be a standing O for Cat, but he feels like it's
highlight video and standing O.
100%. 100%. And I don't think it's going to be a situation where Cat is like trying to get back at the fans or anything like that. No, this is a personal thing between him and the organization and the front office for getting rid of the guy who kind of built their franchise up for the past 10 years.
Yeah, no, I mean, Cat was the face of the Minnesota Timberwolves for 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years. And you could even say 9, and it was only last year that Anthony Edwards became the face. But even then, Karl Anthony Towns was the guy that made the most money. He was there first, and he was the first overall pick, as was Anthony Edwards. Shout out to y'all. Joey DeLuca, you're a real one, my man. And shout out to Laura Buddyberry. Sent in a $10 super chat. Every $10 super chat today, we're going to spin the wheel, and we'll do a pregame special. Every $50 super chat that comes in, I got a beer shotgun to get things rolling. Get some playoff vibes going.
For Lord Buddy Bear, here we go.
LBP, what up, my man?
Oh, no. First run off the rip, bro.
Bean Boozled. All right, man. Here we go. I'm just grabbing two. I'm actually going to grab 2 of the same colors for Smitty and I. That way, one of us is probably going to get a Doom.
Oh, it could be both of us getting a Doom. I don't know.
It could be both. We're both going, I think these are the same. No.
God, man. These are so. Thank God I got a water next to me. Absolutely gross.
These are both the same, right? Yep.
Oh.
Both these are the same. They're either barf or peach.
Oh, okay.
So which one do you want, right or left?
Give me the right.
Right for Smitty. Here you go.
I chose wrong. I know.
Oh,
Get my water.
I think they're both a Doom. Not Josue says, just a chill guy watching Knicks Chat Sports. We're just chill guys that like to watch the game, have some fun, and kick it back with some real ones.
That's right.
That's what we like to do. All righty, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, peach, 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 peach. I got peach. It's actually pretty good. I need a whole pack of these peach.
Oh, my.
It feels like that bad.
No. It actually feels like somebody just barfed in my mouth. That's disgusting.
Have you had that happen before?
No. Ugh. Gotta scrub my tongue later. That's disgusting.
Oh. I've always been a big jelly bean guy, and that peach one was pretty good.
Huh. Glad you liked it. I love jelly beans too until I ate that one.
Starburst jelly beans are the winners.
Ooh. I'm just a regular Starburst. Starburst is like one of my top 3 candies, but I just like it straight on the stick.
Pink Starburst.
I'm a little bit.
I like them all.
I'm an against the grain guy when it comes to Starburst. Yellow is my favorite.
Yellow's gas.
And then I probably go orange, then I go pink, and then I go red. I don't really eat the reds.
I never understood people that just like, oh, I don't like that one. No, they're all good.
I can eat them. I have eaten a lot of them, but I prefer not to. If they just released a pink, orange, yellow pack, I'd buy them all.
Like my sister, she wouldn't eat like certain Sour Patch Kids. I'm like, give them here.
Okay, Sour Patch is different. They all taste the same, basically.
They do. 253 people in the building. If everyone could smack that thumbs up icon.
Smack it!
Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Man, it's been a while since we've been on the watch party.
It really has been. It felt like weeks, but I honestly has been like a week.
The last one we did was the loss versus the Hawks, and I think that was over a week ago. I think that was last Wednesday.
When was Raptors?
Raptors was Monday?
Yeah, maybe it was the Monday before. That was the last one I was on. I was not on the NBA Cup game last week.
It was Monday, then Wednesday, I believe, last week we had games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. We're still 14 likes away from 100. What's up with that?
Harlem World says, you can't sing. Well, thanks, man.
My bad. You're watching, though.
It's all good, bro. Thanks for being here. I'm just going to start killing people with kindness.
That's right. That's the way to go.
I'm going to kill people with kindness. When they're rude to me, I'm going to kill them with kindness.
That's right.
My new thing on Twitter is when people like complain or like have something wrong against that I say, I just respond in a way that doesn't make any sense to them, just to get them flustered.
Yeah.
Just to get them flustered. Someone goes, bro, that doesn't make any sense. You're just responding without reading. And I was like, thanks, Ed. I'm just sick of it. Justice Dad says, Marshall, ABC, always be cool. I try, man. I try, but some of you little rats get under my skin every once in a while. The Bronx boy, what up, my man? Michael Schneider says, let's get this dub. Facts. Harlem World says, facts, bro. Hey, it is what it is, dog. It is what it is.
Appreciate y'all getting us to 100 likes. We're on the road to 2 now. Let's go.
On the way to 200. Keep hitting that thumbs up icon. Let's get into it. Rashidi says, hit them with the Bible, Marsh. You're right. You're right. What's good, Martian Smitty? Let's go, Knicks, says wise guy.
That's a wise guy, let me tell you. That's a good fella.
That's a good fella. Not everyone should have a voice on Twitter. Hey, I agree. I've just never been someone that has gone out of my way to comment on people's posts that I don't follow.
I never reply to tweets.
I don't get it. It's crazy stuff to me.
Oh, man, who else?
Levi's Dead says, Marsh, if you would choose something to trade for, would you rather have a wing for a center off the bench? I think I'd rather have a wing. I think I'd rather have another wing that could play the 3 and the 4. That way, you know, still got Precious, still got Cat. The minutes that Bridges, Hart, and Anunoby are playing are just too high right now. They're just too high. You need another wing that can lighten their workload a little bit.
No doubt.
I would go wing over center, but hopefully Robinson just comes back and he can be that guy. But I'm not putting my eggs in that basket. As the Bronx boy.
Yeah.
What up, Bronx boy?
Spin again.
Shout out to the Bronx boy, $10 super chat. A Chat Sports 301 to the T. Shout out to him. We'll spin the wheel. Let's do it.
BB, what up?
Daily NBA says, could you give me a shout out? Shout out to you, homie. Thanks for being here.
No. Go. Let's go.
Marsh shot.
Do we have them? Do we have to excuse these from the list tonight?
I think you're going to have to go grab a bottle.
Oh, my God.
And I have a bad feeling it might be we only got the vodka left. Or maybe you could borrow from the Raiders.
Okay.
Raiders stream.
Okay.
But I got a shot when we come back. Hey, we're at $22 in super chats. And we can get three people to send it a 10. 3 people to send it a 10. I'll start this show with a beer shotgun to get things going. Bronx Boy says no push-ups. Wow, Smitty did not want push-ups there. He said his collarbone was hurting when he did 40 push-ups one day. That's a problem. Get in the weight room, Smitty. Well, there's one. Jay Liv with a $10 super chat. We're 2 $10 super chats away from a beer shotgun. Deal expires at 14 minutes on the clock. Put a little pressure on you. Joey DeLuca says, I got my smoke. I don't know what you mean by that, but says, I got my beer. Let's get this win tonight. Hey, let's get this win. That'd be a lot of fun. Joey DeLuca showing love. Crim's dad. What up, man? Wait, Donte was traded? Thought he wasn't in the NBA anymore. Let's see if he shows up tonight. Everyone give me a CD in the chat for Lord Crim's dad. It's my guy. John Pettit, what up, man? Says, I think if Precious can start hitting his shots, it could really be something good. Oh, full body chills. Did you get a shot ski cup? Oh, Smitty, prepared. To the Patron Zone we go. I'm not going to lie. If we would have had to go to the Vodka Vineyard, that would not have been a good day. Shout out to y'all. Let's ride.
As our main man, Jay Liv, came in with a 10. What up, Jay Liv? Appreciate you, my guy. Said, oh, is that me?
This
okay.
is for you.
Oh, I guess so. All right.
This is for you.
Don't take this the wrong way. Okay, do. But we don't want your...
Psychophantic,
I guess. Celtics.
I don't know what that means.
Loving ass, rooting for the... Oh, okay. You don't even want me rooting for the Knicks. All right. Do you think that I would ever design, or maybe say dare, to root for the Celtics? Please. Listen, man. Rooting for the Knicks is paying my bills, bro. Like, my bad. It's been a fun season. They're a fun team to watch. So I apologize for rooting for the Knicks. Maybe I'll just say F the Knicks for every live stream for the rest of the season.
Hey.
Only behind closed doors. When the springtime comes around, though, I'm about to be ruthless. Appreciate you, J Liv, though.
Shout out to J Liv.
It's all love.
That's my guy.
Oh,
2 $10 super chats away, Smitty, for a beer shotgun.
Oh.
I said if we got there by 14 minutes, We'll do it, but I don't think we're going to get there.
I don't know if we're going to get there, brother.
I'll expand it to 12 minutes.
Okay.
12 minutes. So you got 2 more minutes, and we're two $10 super chats away from a beer shotgun to get things going. Let's spin the wheel, though, for J-Liv. Shout out to him.
It could be a doom, and we might get one right now. Who knows?
A shotgun off a spin would be a
Bro.
Another Bean Boozled.
Bro. I'm going to freak out.
Another Bean Boozled.
Like, come on, man. I put too many Bean Boozled on the wheel. I can only blame myself.
All right. I just picked 2 that look the exact same. This is either dirty dishwasher or birthday cake.
Okay, I did the dirty dishwasher the one last time. It was awful, but it wasn't as bad as the barf.
Right or left?
Hold tiger, go right.
Hold tiger.
And what's the other option here?
The
good one? Dirty dishwasher? Or,
Oh, Bush Kid. Ain't nothing wrong with the Venmo, bro. I just didn't have my phone out. Shout out to the Bush Kid. Coming in with a $10 Venmo says, Marsh, I told you we needed Shedeur Sanders as our QB, and Dion can be the head coach. Let's win Giants. Shedeur and Dion coming to the Big Apple. What do you think?
That feels like a certain CW show that probably got too many seasons, and I'm not sure.
Don't hate on All American. I love that show.
Well, I'm saying if they got to the league, if they got leagued, and then Billy Baker ends up making it to the pros with them, that's what it would be like. But I'm not so sure Dion's ready for the pros yet. Maybe one day, but
and he already said he's staying in Colorado.
And he already said that. Make a CFP before you jump to the pros, Beast.
I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I don't want that.
You can't. Don't buy yourself into it.
I want Shedeur.
And Dion could come to the games on Sunday. Good. Yeah. Sit in the family section. We'll give him a first row seat.
I still got Cam Ward as QB1. Shedeur is QB2. But overall, I don't know if I'm a fan of Pop's coaching son in the NFL.
It's just a different beast.
Yeah, it's just not what I want. It's not what I want. As Young the Hot Boy coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to my man, Young the Hot Boy. As I am nervous to eat this jelly bean
What's the good one?
Huh?
What's the good version of
birthday
this?
Cake.
Okay, all right. Don't know if I'd love a birthday cake jelly bean anyway, but let's do it.
Shout out to Young the Hot Boy. $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Says, what up, Martian Smitty, a.k.a. the committee of Knicks Now. What do you think of the moves the Yanks made so far? Have a good show. Let's get those numbers up. Smitty, you feel free to let them know.
I got a thumbs up. I'm thumbing up. I don't know, man. As far as a plan B goes, they're on the right track for having it to be as good as it can get. Like
you got to add one more star, though.
One more star.
Bregman or Alonzo.
Bregman or Alonzo.
And that's a dub.
And I would be really happy if they did Bregman and Christian Walker. Like, I don't think Pete Alonso's too likely. I think it's going to be one of Christian Walker or Paul Goldschmidt, who is way past his prime now. It's going to be a short-term replacement at first base for the Yankees, in my opinion, unless they swing for Alonso, which that could happen. But I really think he's going to go back to the Mets. Bregman is my number one target right now. If we leave this offseason with Bregman, and even if he did nothing else, I would still call it a success. I'm optimistic. I'm usually not about the Yankees.
I want Alonzo. We need another home run hitter.
Yeah, we do.
They need another home run hitter.
He hits tanks. I hope Cody Bellinger hits tanks this year. That'd be awesome.
And I want to steal Alonzo from the sorry-ass Mets.
That'd be fun. He is coming off one of his best seasons. Like, he was playing really, really well. I guess I should say postseasons. Maybe his regular season wasn't as great, but he showed up when it mattered. He kind of carried them through that first series.
What's up, Jaden Rossi? Do we got a birthday in the chat today?
We got an HBD going on?
Ghost peppers on the wheel, Crimsdad. The way that my digestive system works, I don't think I could do a ghost pepper.
I don't think the doctor would allow it.
No, I don't think I could do that. I'm not one that also likes to eat wild things.
Yeah.
The bean boozled is about as far as I go.
Mm-hmm.
Because
speaking of which,
speaking of bean boozled, let's do it.
Let's just do it. Cheers. Happy to get. Oh. asshole.
That's a win for Marsh again. It's a terrible flavor overall, to be honest, though. Birthday cake as a bean is not enjoyable.
I got the dirty dishes again. Dude. They linger. The bad ones linger.
They linger.
Like, I can feel it right now. There's an aroma in my mouth. And it is not a good one. Ah.
Julio says, can you wish my girlfriend Nikki a happy birthday? Everyone give me an HBD in the chat for Nikki. Happy birthday, Nikki. And
cheers to
you got a
year.
good dude in Julio. Julio, thank you for letting me borrow your yacht 2 weekends ago, bro. That was love. That was love.
I mean, I was kind of down bad a couple weeks ago. Julio just gave me 50 bands, and I was just like, bro, how could I ever pay you? He said, don't sweat it. More where that came from.
Wow. Julio, that's love, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They told me you were a stand-up guy, and I thought the yacht enough, but the 50 bands to Smitty, that's awesome.
50 bands.
50 bands. Shout out to y'all. As Papa Swanky.
What up, Swank?
Shout out to the Swankster. What up, Papa Swanky? That's my guy right there. Appreciate you coming by. He says, let's go Knicks. Woo! Shout out to Papa Swanky. Give me some PSs in the chat.
This is for young Da Hot Boy here, this wheel spin. I swear if we get another being boozled, I'm crashing out. Oh my God.
How many boozled did you put on here?
Bro, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4. Like it's nothing crazy. There's like 25 things on the wheel. It's a 1 in 6 chance that you get a boozled. Oh my God. There's like a good chance we get boozed again.
I think these two are the same. No, those aren't. I think these two are the same.
This is ridiculous.
Those two are the same, right?
Yeah, that's the same to me.
I believe that this is either Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti.
All right, Tutti Frutti's gas. I've had Tutti Frutti
Left
before.
or right?
We're going one more time to the right.
Go and say it right.
One more time. All right, we got more wheel spins to do. Let's just pop these.
Julio, if it's cool, I'd like to borrow your yacht in the future as well.
Yo,
Thanks for having it stocked with all the goodies as well.
OD. This could be so bad.
3 for 3! Tutti Frutti for the win!
I don't know what mine is. I think it's Tutti Frutti.
It doesn't taste bad.
It doesn't taste that bad. No. It's not like great, but.
No, it doesn't. It gets worse as you eat it.
Mm-hmm.
As Karl Anthony Towns is being introduced as a New York Knick for the first time in the Minnesota Timberwolves Stadium. And there's not a butt in the seat because they're all on their feet. Karl Anthony Towns getting a standing ovation from the Minnesota Timberwolves faithful. Give me some 32s in the chat for our man, the Big Cat. 10 years spent as a Minnesota Timberwolf, and he's looking for revenge tonight. It's all smiles and it's all happiness, but I promise you this much. Karl Anthony Towns feels some type of way about being traded away.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about that.
Classy by Minnesota, all on their feet. He spent 10 years there. He was a strong figure in the community. Nobody ever has any bad word to say about Cat that played with him. I got a lot of love for Cat, man. I feel like he's been painted out to be someone that he's not. That was a really touching story. Been through a lot of ups and a lot of downs.
Yeah,
a lot of downs. Very well documented. I got a lot of love for him.
Mad respect to Cat. As Niall Dimitri coming in with a 2.
Niall Dimitri. Hi, Marshall, and hi, Smitty.
How you doing?
Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What up, Niall Dimitri? Shout out to you for coming by and being a real one. And then Jay Livingston.
Brown nosing. Okay, he said I was kissing Ace.
One thing I will say about Jay Liv, he's got a deep vocab bag.
I thought I had a good vocab.
I didn't know what either of these words were.
I'm not gonna lie, Dane is crazy.
Lower oneself to do something.
That's crazy. You know what, Jalen? I'll double apologize. Sorry for rooting for the Knicks, and sorry for being unfamiliar with your game, brother. Because these are some
I think
college literature major level words.
I think Jay Liv was a poet in his prior life.
I think so.
He was a poet, and he was a penmanship. He was a penman.
He's a penman.
He wrote for the New York Post in the 1900s.
He says the pen is mightier than the sword.
All righty.
One more for Jay Liv.
One more for Jay Liv.
And then
I got a beer shotgun.
If we get a $20 super chat though, before there's 1 minute left, it's a race.
Who is this for?
This is for Jay Liv.
Jay Liv?
I think Jay Liv might be on there already though.
No.
Jay Liv not on.
Probably. No. He's going on though.
Jay Livingston, you are a member of the Knicks Now Hall of Fame for the 24-25 season. Congratulations, my friend.
What's up, Tony? What up, Keith Turner? What up, Creed? What up, Kevo? What up, Marrero Cruz kids? What up? What up? Jay Liv, you're going on the ball, my man. You are the definition of an Knicks Now real one.
Minute 40 left until Marsh has to do the beer shotgun solo. Send in a 20. Discounted rate. We'll do beer shotgun race.
Shout out to Jay Liv, the newest member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Almost halfway filled up on the white. We'll start going to the other side. It's usually $100 to get your name on the ball, but you got a shot. A 1 in 20 shot if you send it a 10.
Yeah.
1 in 20 shot. Shout out to Jay Liv. Greg Williams. What up, Gregory Williams? Creed says, what's the weakest position in the league by star power? Probably power forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
Tatum. You call him a 3.
He's a wing.
He's a wing. But you don't even think there's 5 positions anymore.
No, there's 3. Guard, wing, and big. Like, Giannis is the only – who's another star power forward? Giannis.
Like, Siakam is a power forward.
Yep. I'd consider Siakam a power forward.
I used to consider Sabonis a power forward, but he's been playing
now
more
he's
center.
been playing center. Randall's a power
Randall
forward.
is about as power forward as it gets.
Yeah. I'd say probably power forward is the weakest star power of them all.
Mm-hmm.
Or two guard.
2 guard, which don't really exist.
Yeah. You're either a lead guard or you're a wing. All right, we're about to tip it off here. Reminder, no Josh Hart tonight. It's Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Achua, called it, and Karl Anthony Towns in the starting lineup. I guess I'm going to have to do this beer shotgun solo.
I'm kind of upset about it, to be honest. I always like getting involved. That's all right.
I want to get it done before the opening tip as we're getting ready. Julius Randle getting ready as well. Here we go.
Cheers! Bridges, Cat, little handshake ordeal. Hey. I'm not going to lie. I timed this countdown to tip-off up like a beast.
Let's go Knicks! Woo! Here we go. Give me some LGKs in the chat as Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert jump it off. And the Timberwolves will control wearing their icy whites. The Knicks wearing their road blues. And we'll go right to Julius Randle. Top of the key, guarded by Achua. He's going to be doubled. Now he'll pull up. Foul line J is good. Julius Randle
off rip
paints the scoreboard first for Minnesota. Brunson will bring it up the right side. He's guarded by Jaden McDaniels. They'll give it to Cat. Now Cat and Brunson play catch. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson's on the right wing, one-on-one versus Julius. He'll blow by, pull up, Brunson. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Minnesota. Here they come. McDaniels leading the break. Now he'll hand it off to Randle. Randle drives, shimmy, fall away 2. Good. Julius Randle locked in early for Minnesota. I'm telling you, this one's going to mean a little bit more for these guys tonight. The Knicks got to match their energy. Brunson to Bridges, swing, Anunoby, 3, good! Good to see OG get it going. He's been lacking a little bit with the jump shot, but he laces it up there off the left wing and nails it. McDaniels and Gobert, a little 2-man game. We're going to go right back to Randle. He'll pump fake, drive, falls, kicks it into the corner, 3-pointer up, Off the rim and in. McDaniels touched every part of the goal there, and it fell. Brunson on the right wing. Fakes the handoff, gets to the lane, scoop and score. Jalen Brunson, one of the craftiest players in the league. An easy knife to the lane for 2. Randle will swing it around to McDaniels. McDaniels, spin move, drive, layup, good. Knicks have not gotten a stop on defense yet. 10 minutes to go. Brunson hands it off to Bridges. He'll be guarded by Conley. You got to go at that matchup. Mike Conley should not be able to guard Bridges, but we'll feature Cat one-on-one versus Randle. Cat behind the back pass turnover. Terrible play by Cat, trying to be too fancy. Here comes Anthony Edwards. He'll drive, kick, McDaniels, 3. No good, rebound by Bridges. Here they come. Knicks are going to push a little bit up the left side. Precious and Bridges, 2-man game. Bridges, drive, kick, Brunson, corner, 3, good! Brunson, one of the better players in the NBA off the catch, shooting above 50% on catch and shoot threes this year. Randle will handle for Minnesota. Now they'll swing it around, and Conley and Gobert run a pick and roll. Conley, right wing 3, good. Minnesota came out locked in, shooting the ball.
Conley can still play, man.
This one's got a high intensity to it. Brunson up top, gets it to Cat. Cat throws it up. Oh, and OG just let it hit the rim. That was a great pass for an alley-oop. Bad. Oh, Randle, 3, brick, rebound by Precious. That shit looked
ugly.
Bridges to a trailing Towns for 3. Good! Karl Anthony Towns gets it to go, and it's a 1-point game.
Oh, Cat's trailing. Get back on defense.
Conley guarded by Brunson on the other end. Now they'll play through Ant. He'll line up a 3. That's no good. Big board by Towns. Here comes Brunson. He can push. He will push. Gets to the lane. Kicks it out. Bridges 3. Good. And your New York Knicks are back on top.
This game's been exciting so far.
Knicks are 4 of 4 from distance.
Target center getting a show.
Randle doubled. Now they'll retreat and they'll play one-on-one. He'll back down Precious. Layup up. No good. Flops for the call. Stop flopping. Get back on defense. Here comes Brunson. He's shaking. Now he'll size up Conley. Lost the dribble and got it back. Calm down. He'll swing to Precious, who gets to Bridges. Off the bounce 3. No good. I like the shot, though. I like the confident take there. Conley and Gobert, they'll run the pick and roll. Conley, kick. Randle, 3. Good. Randle off to a good start. I believe he's already up to 7 points.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for me. Over 500 people in the building, only 150 likes. Those are rookie numbers.
That's insane, bro.
Brunson at the logo, guarded by McDaniels. Throws it inside to OG, dropped it, recollected, gets it to Precious. His push shot up and in over Gobert. Oh, sneaky move by the big sneeze.
All right, Presh.
Randle will run the point for Minnesota. Precious guarding him. He'll launch a 3. Good. Julius Randle is on fire. 2 of 3 from distance. And he's got a couple of baby J's to fall.
Playing like he's got something to prove.
Just another game for him is what he said. He's up to 10 points tonight. Brunson's got the matchup he wants. Throws it in the corner. Bridges. Blow by McDaniels. He'll kick it out to Anunoby and then get it back. Bridges. Drive. Reverse. Fall away. 2. Front iron. No good. Towns battles. Then it's going to be a rebound by Minnesota. Here come the T-Wolves. Conley pushing, drops it off to Randle. He wants a 3 here. Now he'll drive, gets bumped, throws a crazy shot up, no good. Rebound by Towns. Brunson going to bring it up the left side. He's matched up with by McDaniels. Brunson will throw it to the left wing to Achua now. Still 14 on the shot clock. Achua swings it up top to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns, blow by Randle. Kick out. Achua, he'll dribble and pull up from the foul line. That one was halfway down and it popped out.
I like the aggressiveness for Precious there.
Anthony Edwards on the right wing, defended by Anunoby. They double him off the screen, force him to give it up. Randle now, defended by Bridges. Brunson blitzes, tries to pass, stolen. Great play by Bridges. He'll find Brunson. He'll go all the way, and he's fouled, and they don't call it. It's going to be a turnover. Here comes Anthony Edwards. It's a 4-on-3. Edwards, Randle, 3. Good.
5-point swing. He missed a layup on one end, 3 on the other.
Randle, 3 of 4 from deep in the first. Brunson on the right wing. Going to get it to Cat. Cat, backdoor to Brunson. Unbelievable two-man game there from those two. Timeout, Minnesota. 21-18, 5.5 to go. That was NBA hoops right there. We just saw for 7 minutes. That was some NBA hoops.
That was good stuff.
Woo! Shout out to my man, Greg Williams. We'll get to that in a second. While we do go to our first TV timeout of the game, I got to give a major shout out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking to buy tickets to go to a Knicks game, a concert, an NFL game, or a theater event, download the Game Time app and get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. And if you use that promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. I love Game Time because prices drop as the events get closer. So if you're a procrastinator like I am, it's the perfect app for you. They specialize in last-minute tickets. It's also really easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the game. And if you use the 2 features that you see on screen, all-in pricing and Game Time picks, you are guaranteed to get the best seat for the lowest price guaranteed. So download the app, use the promo code ChatSports, and you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and the description of today's video. As Tony came in with a $20 super chat, I think he did get it in.
It was
within the
right,
buzzer.
It was right as we were tipping. It was right literally 5 seconds after you shotgunned.
If we get another $20 super chat, we'll race.
Okay.
If we get another $20 super chat in the first quarter, we'll shotgun race. We'll do a discounted shotgun race. Shout out to Tony. It's my guy, always in the building. Always supporting. Greg Williams, what's up, my man? Shout out to you, player. Hey, Marshall, you know I don't do cans. I'll take down a 12-ounce bottle with you, bro. Cheers, my man. I'll go to the Patron Zone for my guy, Greg Williams.
Cheers.
Shout out to you. Over 600 people in the building. If everyone could hit that thumbs up icon, we would really, really appreciate it. Let's make this the biggest stream on YouTube tonight, covering this ball game. 27 likes away from 200. Let's get there.
Come on. We got to get there by the end of the commercial break. They're talking about Airbnb, whatever the hell's on the TV right now. Let's like the video. We can get back to Knicks basketball. It's hotels.com. Same shit.
Woo! What up, Lorenzo? Marrero says Marsh Brunson got to score 50. I don't think so. I don't think Brunson needs to score 50. Play defense. Keep it close. And in the fourth quarter, let the better team that night take over.
They haven't really gotten Cat too involved.
I was literally just going to say, the Minnesota Timberwolves game plan tonight was to get Randle going. So far, they have not gotten Karl Anthony Towns.
His one
rolling.
attempt was smooth. Trailing 3.
He has one shot so far tonight.
And it was butter.
Oh my goodness. Can everyone give me an LBB in the chat? Can we get everybody to give me an LBB in the chat? Because we got a 3-point goal. Lord Buddy Bear. Bang! Bang! Lord Buddy Bear. $100 super chat. Show him some love. Randle, as we're back, he'll drive off the right wing, right at Precious. He'll kick it out. Good closeout. Edwards drive, swing. McDaniels 3. Good. Minnesota is on fire from 3. As Lord Buddy Bear says, I think we should put Mitchell Renz down in the Knicks Ring of Honor. I might not be nice, but I am a real one. Everyone keep typing those LBBs.
Let's go.
We'll get 365 on the ball. Here we go. Cat guarded by Reed. Doubled. Finds a cutting Bridges who finishes over Randle. Great pass. Better finish. Knicks cut it to 4. Hopefully, Minnesota doesn't continue to shoot 80% from distance. Nas Reed, he'll try from deep. No good. Rebound by Achua. Ball in the hands of Brunson. McDaniels guarding him, and we're going to go right to Cat. He's guarded by Nas Reed. They now double. Cat throws it inside to Bridges. Bad pass. Turnover 2 of the day from Towns off the pass. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He'll get it to a trailing Reed. He'll put it on the deck. Drive, offensive foul. Jalen Brunson draws it. Knicks ball that way. Cat, 2 turnovers. Smitty trying to be flashy. Just hoop, dog. No one cares about your sweet passes. Put the biscuit in the basket.
They're sending doubles his way. He's got to be able to better decision make in those scenarios.
Be strong with it.
Yeah.
Own your space. If you got to elbow somebody, do it.
They won't do it again. Trust.
Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. Next TV timeout. Smitty and I got a beer shotgun race.
Woo.
I think they're looking at this play.
For a flagrant?
Brunson's kind of been rubbing his face, holding his mouth. See if Naz Reid with a little chin music to Brunson. Oh yeah,
100%.
That's a flagrant one. Not intentional, but a wind-up and definitely forcible contact to the head.
Yeah, that's a flagrant one. Naz Reid will stay in the game, but yeah, that's gotta hurt, man.
Good to see Brunson. Hopefully his face isn't fractured.
I was about to say, yeah. Brother might have a broken nose.
Was that nose or was that forehead? Or as my dad would say, forehead.
Forehead. Looks like he's
definitely shaken up.
I think it's all areas of the fash.
Shout out to y'all. Ty Dubs. What up, Ty Dubs? I don't think that should be a flagrant 2.
No. I don't think it should be a flagrant 2. Flagrant 2 is intentional.
Yeah, like he just drove and then went with the classic rip over the top, and it was right here.
Yeah, the parameters for a flagrant 2 have to be intentional and non-basketball play. Did they not call anything?
I think they might have just kept it as an offensive foul. I mean, that's a flagrant. The way they've called flagrant fouls the last 3 years, that is a flagrant foul to the T.
Yeah, no doubt.
You're opening up a can of worms if you call that a regular common foul. Of course, they call that just a normal foul. And if that was on Karl Anthony Towns, that would have been a flagrant 2.
Here we go. 4.5 to go.
A regular common foul. All righty. NBA. Guess who's reffing the game tonight? Goebel.
Jason.
Goebel's reffing the game, which means the Knicks are going to get screwed.
What up, Jay?
Towns, right wing, and he's going to be fouled by Naz Reid there. So 2 quick fouls on Reid. That could pay out to be big down the line. As Donte DiVincenzo checks in for the first time tonight. What's up, Tamar Bowles? Brunson keeps his dribble alive. He's matched up with Randle. Now he'll swing. Pressed in the corner. Guarded by the smaller Alexander Walker. He'll work him out on the block. Gets to his spot. Hook shot up. Missed it. Got his miss back. Towns grabbed it. Then it's going to be stolen. DiVincenzo throws it up. Offensive foul on Julius Randle. Trying to create position. Brunson wouldn't budge. Knicks ball going that way.
Going that way.
What up, Terrence? What up, Mitch? Shout out to y'all. Yeah. 700 people in the building. Smack that thumbs up icon for me. 85 likes away from 300.
Come on.
Just like that, Brunson draws 2 offensive fouls and 2 trips down.
One of the best in the game in that regard.
Here we go. Brunson going to be picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jericho Sims is subbed in for Precious. Cat stays in the game. Bridges throws it up, and Sims throws it down. Great possession there by the Knicks. 2-point game. DiVincenzo running the show at the point for Minnesota. He'll now get it to Edwards, who gets it to a popping Reed for 3. Good. Cat got caught too deep in the drop, and he made him pay. Naz Reid lined it up from 3. Lead back to 5. Brunson gets it to Towns. He's on the left wing, guarded by Naz Reid. Towns, jab step. Backdoor pass to Bridges. Bridges tried to get it to Jericho, and it's a turnover. Not on the same page. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, baby.
Everyone give me a CPJ in the building. And Edwards up top, guarded by Bridges. Crossover, and there's going to be a foul called. Oh, shoot. DiVincenzo gets it to Edwards. He's out by the logo. He'll run a pick and roll with Reed. Edwards, step back three. Back iron, no good. DiVincenzo almost tapped it up and in. Brunson got it. Here comes Deuce McBride up the left side. McBride could have stopped him. Pop. Now he will. Triple try. No good. Towns battles for the board. He pops it around to Bridges. Knicks will maintain possession. Brunson on the right wing is going to throw it into the block. They're going to double Towns. He skips it. They swing. McBride drive. Brunson triple. Fouled. He just got smacked in the arm. Blow the whistle. Knicks have gotten fucked by the refs already tonight. Edwards, spin move, drive, layup up and in. How does Brunson hit a three and his arm gets smacked and there's no foul call? Timeout Tibbs. Fuck Jason Goble. Piece of shit ref.
Oh, my goodness.
I fucking hate him, dude. He's a cheater. He's a cheater. How come every time Jason Goble refs a Knick game, the Knicks get screwed?
Every time.
Every time. Unbelievable. You know who's not BS? You know who's nothing realer than real? Is my man CPJ. We got a 3-point goal. CPJ. Bang! Bang!
Oh, my
Give me a
goodness.
CPJ in the chat. Shout out to my man, says showing love to both of my favorite channels. Won my flag football game championship. Let's go, Knicks!
Oh, I forgot. CPJ's got a little bit of a double watchy tonight.
Are you tuning in to Broncos as well, CPJ? How does Brunson get whacked in the arm shooting a three and it's not a foul? It caused him to go to the ground.
There has to be some sort of vendetta out there right now.
He was a Miami cop. He's a Heat fan.
Oh.
He was a Miami cop.
Classic.
The reason he didn't get asked to ref in the playoffs. Wonder why. Wonder why Goble didn't make a playoff ref squad. It's a joke. Take his ref card. It's unbelievable. We got a beer shotgun race at the end of the quarter. Shout out to my man, Lord Buddy Bear. And shout out to CPJ. Also, shout out to J Liv. $5 super chat says, do y'all feel like getting Shamet back is like making a trade for the bench? 3-and-D wing we need? Well, I wouldn't call Shamet a 3-and-D wing. I would just call him a 3-point specialist guard.
It's 3-and-D without the D.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to get confused that Shamet is a defender.
He ain't.
Shamet is a spot-up catch-and-shoot guy. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Keith saying every pass doesn't have to be fly. You're right. That's what happens. You turn the ball over and Minnesota's made you pay. I think at a point, at a time, Shamet was okay on defense. I'm not so sure anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him I would call him an average to below average defender.
Correct. Can we get to 300 likes by the end of the quarter? Is that too much to ask from the real ones? End of the quarter. Let's get there. We're 51 away. Got over 700 people in the building. We're not even asking for half. We ain't even asking for half.
All my homies hate Jason Goble.
Is that how you tweet that? Did you tweet that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. Knicks ball. Brunson throws it into Bridges, then gets it right back. Now he gives it right back to Bridges, and we're going to post up Cat on Reed. They double Cat. He turns it over. 3 turnovers off passes from Cat. He has not played well today. Devo in transition. Kicks it out. Now the Knicks are settling their half-court set. Reed up top. Guarded by Jericho. Step back 3. Front iron no good. Cat, it'd be nice if you locked in and stopped trying to be a Magic Johnson type of passer. McBride in the corner. Kicks. Towns had the 3. Skips into the corner. Bridges will try and he'll get it to go.
I'll tell you what. Bridges has that ability to catch at the release point and just flick it up there like a Klay Thompson.
That was smooth. Gobert, handoff to Edwards, 17-footer, tried to bank it in. That's a foul. They didn't call it. Gobert just shoved Cat. Here they come. Brunson leading the way. Gets a screen, crossover, into the lane. He's fouled. Can't get it to go, but he's got 2 free shots coming up. As speaking of free shots, we got a 3-point goal. J10 bang!
Sorry your message got cut off, big bro.
Give me some J10s in the chat. Says, what up, bros? Randle taking Brunson to the woodshed, except a few dirty plays tonight. He knows Brunson is the reason they moved on from him, in my opinion. I also think Devo feels the same way. Brunson knew he was being shipped and gave the okay. Let's go Knicks. Fred Katz put out an article today that said that the Knicks and Julius Randle were so far off in contract negotiation talks, the Knicks had no other move but to trade him. Which some guy with the widow's peak told you guys 5 months ago. They were not going to go into the season with Randle not on a long-term deal. They couldn't come to an agreement, so they moved on. It's that simple. But, yeah, I would assume that Brunson did sign off. Knicks down 2. Randle inside, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Good pass and good finish. Minnesota back up by 4. High-scoring first quarter for both squads. We're under 50 to go. Brunson gets a screen from Sims. Used it again, and they call an offensive foul.
Sims just makes too many mistakes, man.
Hey, if we're going to call it soft, though, let's call it soft both ways.
True.
Let's not call a little hip out on a screen, but let's not call a foul when Brunson gets whacked shooting a 3. Josue says you called that. Not going to lie. Hey, I tried to tell y'all, man. Y'all will listen, though. People that listen, I appreciate it. I don't just make shit up. Randle drives on Anunoby. In the paint. Step back. 13-footer short, but they call a foul. All right, we're starting to get a little one-sided here on the whistle.
It's getting ridiculous.
Little one-sided on the whistle now. Keith Turner says, but we traded for Cat, who makes twice as much.
He's twice the player.
Also, Randle wanted that type of money on the extension. Y'all realized Randle wanted $40+ million on his extension, and the Knicks said not a chance. Also, Cat has money long-term for multiple years. Randle was set to become an unrestricted free agent. Randle, free throw, good.
Oh, my God. $32, 33 seconds left, basically. Not really enough time for the Knicks to get a good 2-for-1 opportunity. So just go down there and get a good shot.
Randle makes the second. Knicks down by 6. NAW will pick up Brunson full court. Brunson gets a screen from Sims. Has him on the left wing now. He's pressing up. Good ball pressure. Swings into the corner. Deuce for 3. Good over the outstretched arms of Randle. Big shot by Deuce. Cuts it to 3. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to go. Let's play some defense. Randle will handle. OG will cover. He's out by the logo. Crossover to his left. Brunson blitzes. Gets the steal. Anunoby. 2-1. Beats the buzzer. And the New York Knicks trim the lead to 1. Hell of a defensive play by Brunson. Gets the steal on Randle. And the Knicks close the quarter on a flurry. Woo! Brunson already has 3 defensive stops in that first quarter, has drawn 2 offensive fouls, and he picks the pocket of Julius Randle.
That's big time, man.
Give me some JBs in the chat.
Jalen Brunson.
You go as the captain goes. 6 turnovers and 7 threes for Minnesota, and you're down 1. It's process over results, and the process tells me so far Knicks are in a really good spot right now.
Agreed. Minnesota can't keep up the way that they're
Randle going to score 15 points every quarter?
No. To be fair, Ant really was quiet in those first 12.
Knicks put up 32, and I think Cat had 3.
Cat had 3, yeah.
$25 from Cat. Oh, he's getting that. He's getting that. He has to settle in. Shout out to all of y'all. J10, CPJ, and Lord Buddy Bear, early MVPs of the stream. Water Malone. I was going to go Wild Cherry. Oh, okay. Let's go. John Pett says, I hate when people say Brunson doesn't play defense. He is a limited defender, but he gives you effort, and he's a smart player. He's a smart team defender, but he is limited in what he can do on defense due to size and the lack of just elite physical ability. Shout out to y'all. Let's go, Knicks. Woo! Whew. Once we get to 400, I got another shotgun. We're 47 away. 47 away. Come on. That's a great close to the quarter, man. I agree, John Pettit. Emotions were high from Cat. He's just got to lock in. He just admitted it was emotional. Well, we don't care anymore. Lock in. 3 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, but he did have at least 3 turnovers.
He did have 3 turnovers. Knicks ended that quarter on a 10-4 run.
10-4 run.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Payne, and McBride for the Knicks. McDaniels, Gobert, DiVincenzo, Alexander Walker, and Dillingham for Minnesota.
Robbie D in the game. Look at that.
That's going to be a foul there on Minnesota. Knicks will have it in the front court, and Payne will throw it in. Payne will get it to Bridges. DiVincenzo guarding him. Bridges now to Towns. Towns, backdoor feed to Anunoby. He'll get it underneath. He's blocked. Got it back. Kicks it out. Towns kicks it back to Anunoby. Got to beat the shot clock. Launches it up. It's going to be rebounded, though, by Bridges. He's fouled. And one! Count it! Ha, ha, ha!
Ha ha.
Shot clock cheese.
Shot clock cheese?
Towns has to launch that.
I agreed.
Towns had it with 3 seconds left, wide open.
Had enough space, yeah.
Lock in, Karl. As Bridges puts the Knicks up by a deuce. No McBride.
No Miles.
Here we go. Donte handling for Minnesota. He'll give it up to Dillingham. Payne chasing him. He'll feed Donte. He'll drive. Pass, turnover. Horrible pass. Here come the Knicks. Payne leading the break. He'll stop. He'll pop. Triple. Good! Do. Get back on defense, DiVincenzo. Let's go. McDaniels hands it off to Dillingham. He's guarded by Payne. Now gets a switch to Anunoby. Fires out to DiVincenzo. Bridges in his face. Needs a screen. Can't get open by himself. Drives into the teeth of the defense. Lefty lay high off the glass and in for Donte. Bridges throws it up to Payne. He's got a good look again. Didn't take it. Trailing Cat. God! Get back on defense! Come on! Back on defense! Knicks up by 6. Dillingham. Dribble drive. Spin move. Turnover! Stolen by Cat. He throws it up ahead to Payne. Payne had an alley-oop, didn't take it. Drops it off to Bridges. Bridges, drive, floater, banks it in. Here come the Knicks.
Knicks on a 21-7 run right now. Or 21-6 run.
43-35, good guys. Devo doesn't even look at the rim. He'll swing it around. McDaniels driving.
Hey, he kind of got him.
Snatch back 3. Air ball. Air ball.
He sold the clip.
Air ball. Air ball. Wait. I don't want to get too overconfident here as Towns drive, layup. Good at the foul. Give me some 32s in the chat. Woo! I was going to say it before that. I'm even more confident now. It's about to be a blowout in Minnesota. You needed 15 hero ball points from Randle with 6 turnovers from the Knicks, and you won the first quarter by 1. About to blow the doors off these fools. Brody! Shout out to Brody. Says Chris Smooth pull was crazy.
What maneuver could possibly be smoother?
If you don't know about Chris Smooth, this show ain't for you.
Fact.
As Towns knocks in the free throw, Knicks up by 11.
Oh, this is.
Here we go. Gobert to Conley. He'll launch for 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. Throws it up ahead to Payne. They can push if they want. Payne for 3. Oh, missed it. Rebound by Minnesota. Here they come now. Rob Dillingham. He'll drive. Pull up. Midi. No good. Rebound by Deuce. He'll now push. It's a 4-on-4 break. McBride. Guarded by Conley. Out on that left wing above the line. Crossover. Good D. He'll kick it out now. Payne up top. Plenty of time. Swing into the corner to Anunoby. Guarded by the smaller Donte. Get to the rim, OG. Donte almost poked it away. OG got it back. It's going to be a corner try. Bridges. No good. Left it short. McDaniel's going to push off the rebound. He'll get it to Donte. No! Stolen by Campaign. And they're going to say Payne stepped on the baseline.
They called it OB. And then...
Splash.
Splash. This is a ridiculous troll.
I love Daniel Jones, and Julius Randle says we should have kept Randle.
Sure, buddy.
Slap. Not a chance. Not a chance. Devo will throw it in from the baseline. Nowhere to go with it. He'll just throw it out to McDaniels. He'll try to score on Anunoby. Drives into the lane. Flop. Blocked.
Yeah, he tweets.
Deuce. He'll push. It's a 1-on-2 break. Deuce rises. He's fouled. They didn't call it. Got his own miss. He's fouled again. They didn't call it. But he laid it up and in. Knicks up 13. Finch needs to talk to his team. Timeout, Minnesota.
Let me get some LGKs in the chat. Knicks are on fire right now. A 26-6 run.
Knicks are on fire, and the Timberwolves are cold like Minnesota.
It get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat.
Let's go Knicks! Fuck Julius Randle.
Oh, man. Randle. What a fake first quarter out of him, by the way.
Oh, I'm going to come in and just shoot every shot.
Oh, man, that's funny stuff.
First 20 minutes of this game tell me the Knicks are going to blow them out.
Yeah, Knicks are way better ball club.
Gotta stay, though, pedal to the metal.
Yeah, it's usually how the Knicks start games that is usually slow. And it kind of was, right? To be fair, until the end of the last 2 minutes of that first quarter, Knicks did start a little bit slow, relative to what the Timberwolves were doing. But they gotta be able to weather the storm here, as they maintain a double-digit lead.
Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. Oh, Lil Yachty in 16 was diffy, man.
I think the Timberwolves have 3 points this quarter.
They do. Yeah. No, 2.
2 points. Okay, I gave him too much credit.
Yep. Yeah, it's 16-2 in the second quarter.
Hopefully Randle gets another 15 this quarter.
Yeah.
Cat hasn't even got cooking yet.
I mean, he's got, what, 9? 9? Not bad. I can deal with that.
9 and 7.
I need Ant. Is Ant even playing tonight? Like, what's going on?
I ain't never seen Julius Randle defend like this. I ain't never seen him do nothing. How about you do something else besides shoot a 3, Anthony Edwards?
He did get a block or a steal? That is chills.
Who?
Ant Edwards. I need 2 blocks plus steals. He's got 1 already, baby. This is like, you got looking nice. I'm looking nicey.
Got me feeling nice.
I'm looking nicey. I'm knocking on wood, though. Chill.
$43 away from our next beer shotgun. If we get there before half, we'll make it a shotgun race.
Oh.
Shotgun race if we get there before half.
Oh. That'd be something. That'd be something completely different, man. But I know y'all Knicks fans different.
Let's go. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. We got over 900 people tuned in to the best place on YouTube to hang out with a bunch of Knicks fans. Marsh, at this point, I wouldn't trade Cat for anyone. Would you still trade Cat for anyone? I got to be objective. Yes, I would trade Cat for
Like 5
Giannis.
players.
I think there was a technical foul issued to Minnesota. They're unraveling at home.
Make that.
Towns will go to the foul line. Good. It's a short list of who I would trade Towns for, but I'm not gonna just cap. Like, I'm gonna look at it as if I was the GM. If they offered me Giannis for Cat straight up, I'm doing it. But we ain't got to worry about that. Here we go. Minnesota ball. Edwards and Randle back in the game. It's Gobert, Edwards, Devo, Randle, and Conley. Randle will have it on the right elbow. Face up on Anunoby. Step back 2. Clank.
Yeah,
rebound by Towns. I don't miss that contested 2 cheese. McBride on the right wing now, guarded by DiVincenzo. Gets a screen from Randle. Good D by Devo to fight over. Anunoby, guarded by Randle. Kicks it out. Payne on the bounce. Sneaky drive. Kick. Anunoby, top of the key for 3. Short.
They never make those.
Rebound, though, by Bridges for 3. Good! Let's go. 20-2 run. Pack your bags, Ant.
That's stupid-ass Selly.
Edwards up top, guarded by McBride. Step back 3. No good. Rebound by Gobert, and he's fouled by Cat underneath. Bridges is starting to hoop, man.
Yeah, he's playing really well. He's already up to 16. He already hit his.
He's got 16?
He already hit his more. He was at 15.
Ho, ho, ho. This is the Money McHale we needed, baby.
He's.
Gobert at the foul line. Ha, ha, ha.
Dude,
Not even close on the first.
He sucks.
Hey, like B Fitz in the chat and Jaden Rossi in the chat, ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs. No BBL Drizzies, BDLs. Gobert already missed the first. He'll wind up for the second, and he missed that. Hot foul his ass every time. Ball don't lie. The T-Wolves have 2 points this quarter.
That's actually ridiculous.
Anunoby gets it to Bridges, guarded by DiVincenzo. Back to him. Anunoby downhill, drive, kick out to Deuce, swing to Bridges, back to Deuce. Plenty of time. McHale, snap back, over Edwards. Missed it. Oh, that looked good. Here comes Donte up the right side. Finally stopped wearing those orange Knicks shoes. Get you some new PEs, Donte. Off the screen, pull up three. Not even close. Rebound by Bridges. Here they come. Rebound by McBride. Here they come. Deuce on the right wing. He has space. Gets the switch. Guarded by Randle. And we're going to go to Cat in the corner for three. Good! Knicks up by a 20 spot. Shout out Allen Houston.
I'm not going to lie. I did not think that was going in.
Randle drives. Layup.
Good
Blocked.
D.
Out of bounds off Randle. Stolen. Here come the Knicks. McBride to Payne. To a trailing Towns. He rises and he's fouled. Oh, he just grabbed his hand. How is that not a foul? Donte to Randle. Back to Donte. Swing in the corner. Three. No good. Rebound by Bridges. Ball don't lie. Stop cheating, Goebel. Payne to Deuce. He'll drive. It's prison ball out there. Towns! And one! Let's go! And one! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks!
It's wild in here.
Fuck you, Randle!
And you, Goebel!
Jason Goebel is a piece of
He
shit.
can eat one, for real.
Knicks up 22.
We're all good. Appreciate you.
Towns is
You too.
fired up. Towns is fired up.
Yo, fire me up, Towns.
Are the Timberwolves going to try to score any more points? Towns. Count it. Count it.
Count it, and the foul!
Where are all the Julius Randle fans at? They ain't done shit.
That brother stinks.
Edwards drives. Stolen. Nowhere to go for it. Payne on the break. 1-2. Missed it. Got to make that layup in transition. Here they come. Edwards drives baseline. Cut off. Kick out. Alexander Walker, three. Good.
Finally. Their 5th points of the quarter.
Lead cut to 20. Payne drives. Gets it to Towns. He's fouled. Going to the line for two. Going to the line for two. Now Mike Conley's on the ground, grimacing. Now he's on his feet and he looks all right.
Towns going to the line for two. It's already a 16 and 10.
Towns
17
up to 17. How many does Randle have?
15.
Oh, wait, so he already has more than him.
Yep.
And he didn't need to come out jacking.
Yeah. Literally didn't touch the ball in the first quarter.
Sharon says, damn, Marsh, can you show any more enthusiasm? I'll try, Sharon. Just for you, Sharon. As Jaden Rossi says, Randle free agent prediction. We do not care.
We do not care.
I love, no, all respect. This is the Knicks channel. I don't care about people that are on this team. Towns misses the free throw.
And then I love Daniel Jones and Randle.
Towns, Tobias Harris over me. Edwards off the screen. Pull up, mid-range. No good. He's scared of the moment. How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it?
Brunson back in the game for the Knicks. He's on that right wing. That's where he loves to operate. Going to get a screen from Towns. Turns the corner. Gets into the lane. Lefty push. Good! Everyone tells me how good Nickeil Alexander-Walker is. How good Jaden McDaniels is. Who are they guarding tonight? Gobert up top. Just tried to rip Towns in the face. Now give it back to Alexander-Walker, who drives to the baseline. Gets it to Conley. Randle, open look. We'll live. Knocked it down.
We will live.
We will live. We will live.
We will live, no J.
Randle with a three to cut it to 20. Under 5 minutes to go. Brunson handling, spin move on the right wing. Now he's going to be guarded by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Swings to Deuce, who swings now to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Three! Good! Karl Anthony Towns! He hit that one from Minneapolis!
Oh, nah. This guy's unconscious.
Randle looking to work out in the mid-range. Spin move. Stolen. We know what you do, Randle. Anunoby on the break. Out to Deuce for three. Good. Good. Let's go, Knicks. Turnover, Randle. Knicks are 3-bombing it in Minnesota.
No turnovers this quarter for New York.
Randle tries to answer. Not even close. Rebound by Brunson. Here they come. Brunson, guarded by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, gets the screen, drops it to Towns. He's fouled. Towns going to the line. Towns going to the line. Karl Anthony Towns fading out of bounds. Bang! It's quiet in Minnesota. It's quiet in Minnesota. It's quiet. That little first quarter run was cute, though, Jules.
Bro.
That was cute, Jules. What was crazy is the Julius Randle truthers were ready to pop off after that. They ain't said shit since.
Oh, my goodness.
Towns makes the first.
I was about to say, they have not updated this in a while.
Towns, second free throw, good.
It's cooked. What happened?
Here we go. 69-41. Edwards up top, guarded by Deuce. Doing a good job staying in front. He'll get it to Naz Reid, who gets to Randle. Back to Reid. Foul line floater up, no good. Rebound by Achua. Knicks are looking for more. 3:30 to go. Brunson on the right wing. Gets it inside to Precious, and it goes through his legs. Good idea. We're on the same page.
I mean, what a first half performance from Towns so far.
Way up, good for Alexander Walker.
Knicks were almost up 30.
Here we go. Brunson on the right wing, guarded by Ann Edwards. Gets a screen from Towns. Into the lane, kick, open three. McBride! Front iron, no good. Forward a shot, got the rebound inside of Towns, and he dropped it. Ann Edwards now, one man to beat, and he'll go coast to coast and throw it down. Brunson on the right wing, being fouled by Edwards. They're not going to call it. As we just had a fan jump out onto the court, I think.
Stop.
I think we just had a fan jump out onto the court.
Oh, true.
I think they were going after Towns.
Oh, that's a new move. Listen, if you guys like what you've seen so far tonight, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bro. Like, why would you still be here if you're not subscribed? You don't want to see more Knicks content just like this. We do basically every Knicks game on the schedule.
Let's go. A fan tried to get on the court. That was crazy.
That's electric.
Woo!
I mean 3 points.
3 points from Towns and you're already there?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to get there.
You need to knock real quick. They're up 24, dude.
The only way is if he gets hurt, and you'll get redeemed for that, right?
Yeah, but
it'll knock it down.
Is he going to play in this? I mean, yeah, he's going to play in the second half.
Oh, he's
bet-
got to be up by 50 in the fourth.
Okay.
For them not to play.
Good.
We're $30 away from our next beer shotgun race. $30 away from our next beer shotgun race.
Let's go. If 3 of you send a 10, we'll be doing a beer shotgun already. That'll be 3 wheel spins. We're going to have to do some more nonsense right here on stream.
2 women tried to run across the court. One was successful. They were both quickly
I
arrested.
was going to say, what does successful mean? She's in cuffs.
Made it to the other side. Josh Hart just tweeted out, New York, New York. Josh Hart supporting. New York's Josh Hart supporting the Knicks. Hopefully he's all right.
New York basketball. 38 likes away from 400 as well. We got over 1,000 people in the stream right now. Math ain't mathing. We gotta get there. Come on, 38 likes away. Let's do it by the end of this commercial break. Still got some time left. They're talking about the Church of Scientology on TV right now.
That Towns 3 over Gobert falling out of bounds.
I had no faith in that going in. That's why I knew he was.
And the one before he hit the piece in the corner.
That's the one I was talking about. And then the one that was from the parking lot.
From the left wing over Rudy.
Yeah. That was nasty.
KBGBF Eula, says Marsh. Is this a game or is this a game? I think this is a game, baby.
It's a game.
Well, it's about to be a race because free man's for life.
F4L.
For life. Shout out to Brandon Darby, a $30 super chat.
Said, I'll do it myself.
Let's go, Knicks. Halftime, we got a beer shotgun race. Shout out to my man, Free Man's for Life.
Beast. So they're just like taking care of this?
Tony, we popped your super chat up, I believe.
Did we? No, we didn't.
Oh, a 5. I didn't see it.
That's me. Hands up.
I just asked my Alexa how old Mike Conley is, and she said 8.
I don't like to laugh at injuries, but he was down on the floor a little bit, and his bones might be a little brittle these days.
Let's go. Jaden Rossi, now that that changed the game. Here we go. Back to hoops, 2:30 to go. Brunson up top, swings it to the right wing now to Deuce. They're going to post up Towns. Towns back to Deuce, to Anunoby, and he throws it down. That was beautiful freaking passing.
They're playing good ball.
71 points for the Knicks. 2 minutes to go in the half. Patrick Seaman all week telling me Minnesota defense is different now. 3-pointer, no good for Minnesota. Rebounds by Towns. Here comes Deuce. Deuce will drive. Randle can't stop him. Deuce out to OG. OG in and out dribble. Blow by Randle. Gets it inside to Precious, who lays it up and in. It's a blowout. Call the cops. They are dominating them. Alexander Walker gets the screen into the lane. Kicks it out to Randle. Anunoby on him. Randle gets it to Naz Reid, who swings it to Alexander Walker. Towns doing a good job staying in front. Randle catch and shoot. Corner 3, not even close. Rebound by Achua. We'll live. We'll live.
Promise.
1:30 to go. Ball in the hands of the captain. Best player on the floor. Brunson, guarded by Edwards. Blow by. Lefty scoop. Weak side block, though. Got it back. Plenty of time. Brunson forced the pass, stolen there by Edwards. He'll throw it up ahead to Reid. Reid challenges. Oh, he missed the dunk, but Randle got the putback.
This is a 40-point quarter from the Knicks.
60 seconds to go. Brunson on the right wing, defended by Edwards. Gonna get a screen here from Cat. Gets a switch. Alexander Walker on him.
Can you get in the rock?
10 on the shot clock.
Can you get this dude the rock?
Gonna go to Towns. Towns, baseline, spin, drive. Off of Randle. Knicks will have it on the baseline. 2.3 to shoot. 2.3 to shoot. 41 seconds left in the half.
Oh, OG wide open.
Anunoby 3. Front iron, no good. Towns battles. Can't get the foul. Rebound by Minnesota. Randle, left wing, drives. Draws the foul. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Don't jump, Cat.
Do I think Jalen Brunson is better at Edwards? I do. I would rather, if I have one game to win, I'd rather have Brunson on my team right now than Edwards.
That's interesting. I go back and forth. Brunson's shown me more, though. I've seen more.
Randle at the line. 30 seconds left in the half. First free throw. Good. Like if I'm a coach, I think it's easier to game plan to stop Anthony Edwards than Jalen Brunson. Brunson is he's a one-man band as an offense. He leads the NBA in as Randle missed the free throw. Leads the NBA with the ball in his hands time when he's on the floor, almost 50%. And he's the point guard of the best offense in the NBA. I think his defense is a little overrated. Here we go. 15 seconds left in the game. About a 6-second shot clock, game clock difference. Brunson handling. We're going to go to work. Size up. Step back. 3.
That's a bad shot.
Front iron, no good. 5 seconds left in the half. Randle up ahead to Alexander Walker. He'll drive. Good D by Deuce. Kick it out. Edwards 3. Good. And we're going to the half. 73-51.
Great quarter by the Knicks overall. But we could be semi-critical of their last couple of minutes, right? They were up almost 30.
Yeah. Game of runs.
Yeah. No doubt.
Hell of a half, though. That's an A+.
I mean, yeah, they put up 41 in the second quarter.
That's an A+. You hold them to, they had 32. 19 points in the second.
Sorry, they had 33. We keep selling them, overselling them there.
So 18.
Yeah.
18.
41 to 18 points second quarter. And the Knicks are in the driver's seat, baby. We got to 400 likes. Shout out to everybody in the building. Can't thank you guys enough. Another half of hoops to go. Seven subscribers away from 56,800 as well. We're just trying to hit milestones today, baby. We're just trying to do numbers.
Can we get to 57,000 subs tonight?
That'd be crazy.
I know that there's 207 people watching that are not subscribed. So if everyone could take 1 second to hit that sub button, and if you're not subscribed, change it. If you are subscribed, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. Type me in the chat if you're subscribed. Can we at least get to 56,800 right now? I know there's 6 people watching that are not subscribed. Sub it up.
Sub it up.
Sub it up.
And this hasn't really been mentioned since the pregame, but the Knicks are doing all this without Josh Hart.
Yeah. Jaden Rossi says, check my super chat. I think we got one more. Shout out to Jaden Rossi.
Not bad. Boom.
Someone tell A-Rod roids won't help him run an NBA team. What's wrong with Josh Hart? He's out because of personal reasons. So, unsure exactly what it is. But personal reasons. He is tweeting during the game, so hopefully everything's okay. Let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers, him and his family.
He's all good.
Hell of a half, though, from Cat. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 6 of 7 from the line. Yeah, that's an A+, Vasquez. Young LA says, I just ran across your channel and subscribed. Thank you. We need 5 more people to hit that sub button. Can we get to 56,800? 56,800.
Four away. Got a beer shotgun race coming up.
Beer shoddy race coming up is correct.
Let's do it.
We're at $400 in super chats. If we get to $450 by the end of halftime, we'll do another beer shotgun race. If we get to $450 by the end of halftime, we'll do another one. Every $50 we get in halftime will be a race. So if someone sends in a $100 super chat, we got 2 races. This is what a playoff game feels like, baby.
Right. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go Knicks. John Pettit says, hate to say this, but I like the Precious Towns front court. I don't mind it. I don't like it as a full-time lineup, but against the team, and I was talking to Smitty about this when we had heard Josh Hart might miss. I said, I hope you start Precious over McBride, and that was really matchup dependent because the T-Wolves are a bigger team with Gobert, with Randle, and with Jaden McDaniels. That's 3 guys over 6'8" in the starting lineup. So I like the idea of having a bigger lineup for the New York Knicks. As I got the hiccups. As we get to 56,800 subscribers, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. That's love. That's love. Did y'all have fun? Was that fun? That was about as much fun as I've had as 2 people just unsubscribed. People are such a-holes. Sounds about right, Lord Buddy Bear. Because I got to put Mitchell Renz on the ball because Lord Buddy Bear sent in a hundo. Mitchell Renz 365. Mitchell Renz 365. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. The LMNOP says people don't unsubscribe, they delete their accounts. I'd say probably both are true. People like to play and think they're so funny by making this number go down when it's on screen. It's okay. What's up, T-Walk? Do you have a short history on Chat Sports? Do you mean like the story of Chat Sports? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. The story that I have is I started working at Chat Sports in January of 2021. Outside of the CEO and COO, I was the 5th employee hired. So it was me, 4 other guys, and then the COO and the CEO. So 7 people. That was January of 2021. We just hired 6 new people. And now we are up to almost 35 people with an office here and an office in Cincinnati. When I started, the only NFL teams that got daily coverage were the Raiders, the Cowboys, the Seahawks, the Dolphins, the Bears, and the Niners. Now we have daily posting of almost 20-plus NFL channels, and the Giants and the Knicks channel did not even exist. I got hired as a assistant producer. I went from assistant producer to part-time host, now full-time host. We are growing like crazy. When I started here, we had 2 studios that we could film in. We just knocked down a couple of walls. We're expanding 11,000 more square feet. We're now going to be up to almost 20 studios. This place is growing like crazy. And at the end of the day, it comes down to people like you guys watching these channels and supporting. I always say the super chats, they don't go in my pocket. Yes, they do help me as a career because these are the channels I run, and you guys are helping me improving my career. But the money goes back into the company to make sure that we could do this. It's truly an incredible, it's awesome, man. I'm living a dream life. I really, really am.
I didn't think I'd be able to do something like this right out of school. And I was like the 21st employee here. We're like 35 now. And like I feel like I'm an elder statesman. I've only been here a year and a half, so it's really taken off. And like Marsh said, a credit to you guys.
It's awesome. It really awesome. I'm blessed. I get to come to work every day and talk about the Knicks and Giants, my two favorite childhood teams, and I get to live a pretty sweet life because of it. I'm blessed. And
even though the Giants are
Giants aren't fun, we have a lot of fun over there. Tony, you the GOAT, bro.
What is this? Do I have a lookalike?
Creed, I got my dream job, bro. I got my dream job. I get to be a fan of my teams. I get to be critical of my teams, and I get to live a pretty comfortable lifestyle because of the support and the love that you guys show me. What are these channels going to look like in 10 years? That's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. What are they going to look like in 2 years? What are they going to look like next year? I think that number is going to be close to 100,000 365 days from now.
That's going to be a great day, man.
That is going to – I'm hoping that Knicks and Giants kind of get there around the same time. They both got to 50,000 subscribers like a month apart. So, man, I'm –
2 plaques 1 month? That'd be crazy.
That'd be dope. That IG pick's going to go crazy.
Oh, double plaqued? Oh.
That's going to be
Put him on the shoulders? That'd be crazy.
What's up, Beast?
Oh, we suck, by the way.
Allie Barefoot, you look thirsty.
Oh. You want to do a beer shotgun race?
Allie Barefoot says if we get a $50 super chat, host of the Celtics channel, who just lost, she's upset. I could see that it looks like she's got chronic dry eye right now.
Patrick Stevens Bulls.
If we get a $50 super chat, we will three-way shotgun race Marsh, Smitty, and Allie Barefoot, host of the Celtics Tomorrow channel. Yeah. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
But yeah, I guess the Celtics are just fine with one chip because they just lost the Bulls tonight. So have fun getting yours this year.
It's December. I love Daniel Jones and Julius Randle says, Marsh, if someone else takes over the channels, people are going to stop watching. When someone else is on the Knicks video, the comments are like, who's the new guy? Where's Marsh? Will Scott filled in for me one day when I was on vacation. This was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they ripped him in the chat.
And
you know what? That made me feel nice.
Yeah.
That made me feel nice.
Will's a great guy. He knows
I love
ball,
Will.
too.
He's one of my best friends.
Yeah. Keep in mind though, like imagine that happened today. There might be a riot.
I'm lucky, man. I am forever indebted to the people that support this channel, man. I wouldn't be anything without y'all. I love y'all. I seriously, seriously do. Really, really do. B Fitz, you helped me, man. I'm glad that I could just be there, someone yapping about the Knicks and the Giants, and you enjoying it. That gives me chills. It gives me chills. What also gives me chills is Steel Pasito being a real one as always.
What a legend.
We got a 3-point goal. Seal Pasito. Bang! Everyone give me an SP in the chat. Give me an SP in the chat. DuVernay? DuVernay, is that it?
Like Devin Duvernay?
DuVernay Polo Don? I don't know. I hope I'm saying that correct. Love you. Thank you for supporting this channel. King Kenya, you're my guy. You know that, bro. Kenya, you're ever in Dallas, bro? Let me know. We got to link up.
Putty Bear's still hanging out.
Ty Dubs, we love you, bro.
What up, Dubs?
Tony, we love you, bro. Whatever happened to F. Roley? He stopped. A lot of people don't know Roley. Roley wasn't really producing all that much last year. He hasn't produced this year. But
he's Mr. 305 now.
yeah,
he's hanging out with
Big
Pitbull.
Miami.
Yeah.
Knicks Now is just a stepping stone for producers here at Chat Sports. you produce at Knicks Now. You're going to get an upgrade to a full-time host here pretty soon.
There is a pipeline.
Roley did. Seeps did. Oh, Seeps still is. That's another story. Roley did it.
I'm not gonna say anything about myself, but I'm here. I'm here right now.
Maybe Smitty's next.
Maybe.
We got a beer shotgun race. Get Allie barefoot in here. It's Creed coming in with a $10 super chat. Creed, we love you, bro. Says this channel and you, Marsh, make my life so much better. Tuning into these streams really help with all the BS in my life. Best channel on YouTube. Best community on YouTube. Love you. Everyone give me a C in the chat for Big Creed. Shout out to Creed, bro. I'm glad that I could be that for you, man. That gives me chills. That makes me feel like you. Twitter's not a nice place, and people love to hate on me on Twitter for some reason. I don't know why, and sometimes I could see, and this is just the type of person I am. I'm a perfectionist. And perfectionists are never satisfied and never happy, and I can see and this is a problem, and I'm trying to work on it. I can see 5,000 people tell me, Marsh, we love you, you're doing a great job, and I see one person misrepresent who I am, and it pisses me off for a week. So I'm trying to do better at that. I got to grow up, but I trust me, when you guys are showing love, man, that means the world to me. It really, really does. It really, really does, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to all y'all. You're right. You're exactly right, Vasquez. And I got a lot of people that show a lot of love to me. I don't need to put stock into the opinion of people that just want a reaction out of me. And I'm trying to get better. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I'm trying. Freddie Billups. What up, Freddie? What's the Giants' chance of keeping the number 1 overall pick? ESPN says like a 39% chance. 39% chance is what ESPN says. Audio-visual music says, been a fan since 1988. Marsh, you have been one of the best and realest Knicks media personalities of all time. You keep it 100 every. I mean, I don't know if I deserve that, but that's awesome, bro. Shout out to you, AVM. That I just got chills reading that. Thank you, bro. I just try to be me. I just try to be real. What's on my mind, I say it that day, even if it's a flip-flop. Flip-flop these nuts. Here we go. Second half underway. Brunson going to drive into the lane. Has it at the foul line. Working out of the post. He'll now swing to Precious. 8 on the shot clock. Precious swings it out. Bridges catch and shoot 3. Left it short. Rebound by Minnesota. Cole, Minnesota. Anthony Edwards up top. Defended by Anunoby. Not much action for Ant. Did have that buzzer-beating 3 at the end of the quarter. Randle, hand off to Ant. He'll drive at Precious. Lost the handle out of bounds. Good defense by the Knicks. Smitty, you want to jump up here real quick? Here you go, Beast. Shout out to Seal Pasito. We got a 3-way shotgun race. Shout out to Allie Barefoot for coming to hang out with the real ones. Also, thank you for losing tonight. Shout out to the Celtics. Here we go. Cheers. Let's go, Knicks. Great job, Allie. Shout out to Allie Barefoot. Edwards, 3. Good. The lead has been cut to 19.
All right, they're tweaking now.
Lead has been cut to 19. It was 29, now it's 19.
Getting a little too close for comfort.
Cat, it's going to be doubled. Kick out. Bridges. No, to Brunson. He'll drive. Now he'll kick to Bridges. Will fall away 8-footer. Bridges gets it to go.
I don't think he's ever missed that shot.
It's like a 6'8" KD shot, low key.
Yeah.
Randle on the left wing. He'll drive at Anunoby. Step through, layup, missed. That's great defense by Anunoby. He'll throw it up ahead to Bridges, who finds Achua, who rocks the rim. Knicks back up by 23.
No MJ.
They thought it was sweet.
They thought shit was sweet.
They thought it was sweet.
That's a new move.
And Gobert's going to be fouled underneath. I hope that's free throws.
I hope it's not a side out.
I hope that's free throws.
That's funny.
I'm a big fan of Precious, man. I really am.
He's an effort guy, and he's come along fundamentally. Over
And
the past
he's
couple
like
seasons.
athletic.
Yeah.
Like he can move.
Oh, in high school he was a dog. Like,
I'm sure his high school highlights, he was looking like Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah. He was in high school with me, and that it was crazy. He had some crazy tapes.
As Gobert knocks in the first free throw there.
It's Gregory Williams coming in with a 5.
What up, Greg Williams?
Another wonderful message.
I wonder how many subscribers turn the sound off of their TVs and listen to Marsh like I do. Greg, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. That's what we want to be. We want to be a second screen experience, and we want to feel like you guys are at a Knicks party watching with thousands of Knicks fans. For people that do that, that's pretty damn sweet. Gobert misses that free throw, and thank you for the super chat, G-Dub. We're going to post up Towns here. He'll kick it out to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive on Conley, stops on a dime, and lost the ball. Now it's a 2-on-1 break. Edwards is going to stop, and then he'll throw it inside to Gobert, who throws it down, and it's a 20-point game. And Tibbs wants to take a timeout. I like it. Polo Don says that's what I do. E. Honda says I do.
Woof.
Dean says I do.
Wemby with a 40 spot tonight.
Tom says who doesn't turn the TV down? That's the question. Hey, man, if I don't expect anyone to turn the TV down when Mike Breen and Walt Clyde Frazier, two guys that I've
Talk about legends here.
Yeah, those are two guys that I've listened to my whole life, so I wouldn't be mad that anybody does. But when we get these national broadcasts, I hope that we'd rather listen to this than the frauds that don't even watch the Knicks or care about the Knicks. B Fitz, appreciate you. Tony says I do when I'm watching alone, when I'm watching with my dad. I have both playing.
That's love.
Lord Buddy Bear, do you remember the first stream we did that? I'm trying to remember, and I don't. If you remember the first stream we did that, let me know. As we do go to the first TV timeout of the third quarter, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor. And one, I want to give a shout out to all of you guys. Game Time is coming back for a full season of 2025, and the only reason they're going to stay around and sponsor the show is because you guys are supporting the show by supporting the sponsor. And that means a lot to me. And if you want to support the show and you want to save $20 off your first purchase, use that promo code ChatSports to get $20 off for tickets to maybe a Knicks game, maybe a Giants game, maybe a concert. Yankees and Mets will be starting here in a couple of months. You can go get your tickets there. Get the best seats for the lowest price, guaranteed. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and you get to easily resell your tickets. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, and you get the best seats, the lowest price guaranteed, and $20 off your first purchase. All in pricing and Game Time picks. Use those two features, and you're going to love the deal that you get. I only use Game Time. I've used all of them. But I only use Game Time because it's the best one out there. And I know I'm getting the most bang for my buck. Sometimes I'm getting a double bang. Shout out to Mike Breen. Sports show, sports sponsor. Download the app, create an account. Promo code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase with terms to apply.
I think okay, we're back.
Well, Matthew Valls, my man. I believe that was you, right? Matthew Valls, who tagged me on the Instagram post. I'm connecting the dots that is you, but let me know if it is not. He's got a pretty sick setup watching the Knicks games and watching this channel. It's pretty cool. I believe that's him, but I'm not 100% sure.
You see Vasquez's message?
What did he say?
said, let's send a petition to MSG for a Breen and Green game.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, that'd be a live stream. I remember I shared the headset with Kevin Harlan one time, and that was a bucket list, like, full body chills moment.
As it gets.
That's as good as it gets.
Harlan's one of my favorites.
I love Harlan. He makes the game exciting.
Here we go. 20-point game, 9:15 to go. Starters remain in the game for the Knicks. Reminder, Josh Hart not playing, dealing with a personal issue. Brunson and Precious, pick and roll. Brunson, swing. OG, 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Minnesota. Here comes Conley. He'll bring it up the middle of the floor. Bridges set to guard him. Now they'll play through Edwards. OG pushing him to the right. Back to Conley. He gets a screen from Gobert. Crossover. Conley's going to be fouled on the floor by Bridges. Matthew Vall says, it's me. Man, when you first tagged me in that story, I think it was last year, me and Patrick Seatman were doing the call. I was like, this is the coolest thing in the world. And the one recently was hilarious, and it was definitely a pause-worthy moment for what I said. Conley off the screen, gets in the lane, floater up, left it short. Rebound, can't be controlled by the Knicks, but it's out of bounds off of Minnesota. Knicks ball going the other way. Mike Breen and Marshall Green would feed generations.
That's awesome.
Brunson going to bring it up. 8:40 to go. Guarded by Jaden McDaniels, excuse me. Brunson gets a screen. Randle switched on to him. Cook his ass. They're going to post up Towns, guarded by Gobert. He'll face him up. Mid-range, Butter! Karl Anthony Towns! And Smitty's prize picks cash!
Fuck yeah. My bad for the F word.
Dinner on Smitty.
That's right.
Edwards on the block. Kick out. Randle open 3. Clank. Rebound by the Knicks. Get back on D when he shoots. We'll live. Brunson pushing. Knicks up 22. Brunson! No look inside to Bridges! He threw it like that! It was nasty! Timeout! Finch! Woo! That was disgusting. It looked like primetime CP3.
They need a timeout.
Talk about it, Finch. Talk about it.
Which I think is another Chris move. Like, I kind of speak in Chris move on a day-to-day basis.
Is it too early to tease Patrick Seatman, or should I wait? Because for some reason he's turned into a Minnesota Timberwolves fan.
Yeah, he's a big Timberwolves.
And it's honestly lame as shit.
Yeah,
I hope you're watching.
Dating back to last spring, he's been hype beasting over the Timberwolves, calling Ant the best player in the league.
All week. So, dude, are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready. Minnesota's favorites. Brunson's going to be guarded by Ant. That defense with Ant, Devo, McDaniels, Edward. 81 points. We're going to have 100 points in the third quarter.
No doubt.
Let me know when I should send this text to Patrick Seatman and say, hey, that Minnesota defense looks good, man. You were right. Let me know. Let me know when I should send it.
I'll throw this suggestion out there. When the Knicks hit 100 in the third quarter.
100 in the third quarter. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Gregory Williams with a 5.
G-Dub. Shout out to G-Dub. He says, I respect the legends too, but they don't call a game like you do. They can't be openly be fans.
Yeah.
And
they can't really curse.
Yeah. We don't even curse that much.
We don't curse that much, but when it's warranted, we could throw a couple of sailor talk out there.
This guy covers the Vikings, and he thinks he's like owned by the Minnesota Timberwolves.
He claims them now.
He's a Bulls fan. He literally said, I don't know who I'm rooting for tomorrow.
What?
Then he said, I think I'm rooting for Minnesota.
Oh.
I was embarrassed for him.
Chicagoan, by the way. Jaden Rossi said, all-time goated stream was when we were all talking about you trying. Oh. I don't remember this one, brother.
This one was hilarious. That one was a funny one. That was probably January of 2023.
2023.
January 2023. I remember it exactly.
Predates my time here by about 6 months.
She was playing.
She was playing?
She was playing.
We don't mess with the games, bro. We don't play games.
Jaden, I can't believe you remember that.
That's funny.
She was tough, though. That's what I could take the play. I could take the games because. We'll just stop there. I made the right call, though.
Do you see Andre's chat and like it's a different font?
Yes.
What
How
is
is
that?
he doing this?
He got the new font pack.
Marshall and Smitty, what are your thoughts on the Spurs versus Knicks on Christmas also being a Disney characters game?
Are they doing that like the NFL does?
And why is your answer something about the corrupting influence of Here we go. Back to action. Knicks up 24. 7:50 to go in the third. Conley to Edwards. Edwards being defended by Bridges. Looking to draw a foul. Throws up a crazy shot and got it to fall. Creative shot there by Ant.
And up to 12 now.
Brunson being pressed up on. Going to get a screen from Achua. Gets into the lane. Reverse pivot. Kick. Corner. Oh, Anunoby drive. Swing back to Brunson. He's got an open look. Drives on Randle. Step back. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Gobert. Ball in the hands of Conley. He'll push with his eyes up. Gets it to Randle. Randle's going to drive on Towns. Throws it out to Conley. Conley. Pump fake.
Floater.
Drive. Floater. Short. Rebound by Towns. Here comes Brunson. 3-on-2 break. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges will now just slow it up. Kick it out to Achua. Knicks will set. No. Towns.
One more.
3. Go! You could hear the snap of the net all the way from New York.
Now it's officially cashed.
Towns up to 27. No Stanton. Edwards drives. Blocked by Towns. Here comes Brunson. 3-on-2 break. Brunson. Anunoby. And he's fouled by Randle. Anunoby almost just put Randle on a poster.
Oh, my God.
Towns is on fire.
Put him on a shirt. Put him in the dirt. Dude, Towns, I mean, how did you not expect him to have a big night tonight?
Knicks are playing at an unreal level right now.
Dude, the offense
This is unreal how good they're playing today. Process over results. The Knicks didn't win the first quarter, but it was so obvious to see that the process of the game was unfolding for the Knicks. It was ISO mid-range after ISO mid-range after ISO mid-range for Minnesota. They made 7 threes in the first quarter. The Knicks had 6 turnovers, and the Knicks lost the first quarter by 1. What does that tell me? When things even out, when percentages return to the mean, the New York Knicks are going to blow their ass out. I said that after the first quarter. Look at the score.
I mean, Knicks are up 26 since the first quarter ended.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Towns needs 36 more for what? The Knicks record? I think that's what they're referring to. Brody Burgard goes, Smitty, thoughts on the Rizzler?
I almost wore my Rizzler.
I was about to
today.
say, you're a Rizzler. I was in. We were OG. We were OG.
We were on the
Costco
Rizzler
guys.
before he was the Rizzler.
Yeah. We don't like to flex a lot here on the channel, but man, we were on the Costco guys way before anybody was. Oh, his career high. Yeah, Cat's got a 60 ball. I don't know if he's going to get there tonight with the Knicks up 25. Could be up more in the fourth quarter.
Randle smacked Anunoby in the face on that one. They didn't call one earlier a flagrant. I don't expect them to call this one a flagrant, but the NBA officiating is a joke, and they are never consistent.
Yeah, that's the thing. The consistency is such an issue. The first one was definitely a flagrant. I mean, he elbowed him in the face.
42, 6, 5, 2, and 4 for Wemby.
Yeah. 7 threes. It's disgusting.
1 on 1, and it was never close.
What?
1 of 1.
Oh,
1-1.
yeah. I mean,
Fantasy redraft tomorrow. The first pick of the draft is Wemby.
yes.
He's 7'7", and he plays like Durant.
He plays like Durant. He actually, because he's really not like a great rebounder, which is so crazy. Doesn't really play on the block at all. Perimeter guy.
He plays like a guard.
He's like he's like if Chet was also Kevin Garnett.
If Gobert and Durant had a baby.
Sorry, yeah, that's a better way to put it.
And he was 5 inches taller.
That's a better way to put it because he's not like he's a really good interior defender, great rim protector, but on the perimeter, not so great. So yeah, like a Gobert and Durant cross for sure.
Call it a common foul.
Good.
And Anunoby knocks in the first free throw. Knicks up by 26.
Honestly, good because they would have been telling on themselves there if they called that a flagrant.
Anunoby knocks in both. Love to see it. Knicks up by 27.
Just watch this game. No stress. That was a no sweater.
Edwards going to bring it up. Bridges guarding him. Gets the screen. Picks his dribble up. Now switched on. He's going to shoot a 3 over Towns. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Brunson. That's a hell of a box out. Brunson's played great team defense today. I can't shake these hiccups.
I know.
Brunson at the logo. Defended by Alexander Walker. Blow by, and he's going to have to foul him.
Hacking. Knicks could go up 30 here if they hit a 3. Look at Prigioni.
Pablo Prigioni, former Knick.
He's on the T-Wolves assistant coach.
Towns being pressed up on by Randle. Now they're going to play one-on-one. No, Towns will give it up to Brunson. Not selfish. Brunson one-on-one. In and out. Blow by Randle. Step back. At the buzzer. Can't get it to go. Here they come. Edwards leading the break. It's a 3-on-2. Edwards, Euro, drop off to Randle. Layup up and in.
I know Minnesota scores there, but I love Mikal Bridges sprinting back to get on defense.
Stops ball. Forced Ant to give it up. I'll
Yep.
live. 25-point game. Let's keep it above 20 here in the third. Brunson's going to dribble it up on the right wing. This is his spot where he loves to launch the 3 ball. They're trying to set Cat free to set a screen. They do. Brunson swings to Achua, who finds McHale. McHale guarded by Ant. Cross-court pass to Brunson. Corner triple! Good! Jalen Brunson! Captain! Captain!
Oh, to play for the Knicks.
And then the Knicks get a steal. Brunson pushing. In and out dribble.
Come here.
Brunson going to hand it off to Bridges. Bridges off the screen.
Downhill.
Gets into the lane. Pull up midi over Randle.
I knew it was good.
Good! Randle, you might want to play defense, buddy. You've given up 91.
Bridges has hit about 50 of those shots this year.
Edwards drives on Towns. Reverse layup. Good. Tough take. Tough take by Edwards. Great layup by Edwards. Cuts it to 28.
That's like the Chris Paul meme. Massive 3 cuts the lead to 42.
Brunson on that right wing again. They go to that same set. Bridges sets the screen for Towns. Towns catches. Rip through. Drive. Kick. No look. Achua. Corner. Good. The big sneeze. Slat. Achoo. Knicks up 31. Knicks up 31. Edwards to Randle. Randle drive, travel. They didn't call it. He'll kick it out to McDaniels. 3, no good. Rebound Towns. It's a blowout, Minnesota.
They got KD. We got Jaden McDaniels.
Cold like Minnesota. Achua to Bridges. Good. This passing is unreal. Achua with the eyes. Achua with the eyes. Nick Davidoff, where are you? Edwards looking to score. He's being locked up by Bridges. Seeps told me Bridges couldn't guard Ant. Reed inside to Randle. Randle double teamed. Doesn't know where to go with it.
Good rotations.
The Knicks are playing great defense. Short midi, good. We'll live. If Nickeil Alexander-Walker has to hit off the bounce middies as the shot clock expires, we'll live.
Promise you won't lose that way. It get cold like Minnesota. Knicks up 31, though. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Brunson gets a screen from Cat.
Into the lane. 1-2 kick. Bridges. Open. Dude, 3.
It's that flick, man.
Back iron. No good.
I know it didn't go in, but he catches it. Like, it's unbelievable. I love that.
Randle drives. Fouled. I've got the text queued up to Seeps.
Yeah.
Saying you were right about that Minnesota defense, bro.
Yep. Reed making a little bit of a point here.
Jaden Rossi says nothing you could do about the shot clock cheese. Smitty, you know why Knicks are up? Because they have 29 assists on 35 made shots.
Really?
29 assists.
The ball has been on a string tonight. They have been, like, ripping that thing around. I haven't heard anybody yelling in a little bit. Who won the football game?
15 assists for Minnesota. 29 for the Knicks. 30 assists in the first 3 quarters is unreal.
That is kind of unreal. Knicks usually end the game with around 30 assists, and that's a good night.
Did you do the record game with me
Yep.
where they almost tied? What was it 40?
It was 45, I think.
Okay. Maybe you get there, but you're going to need a really explosive fourth.
Yeah, you'll need a monster fourth.
Creed says it's time to have a real conversation about Cat for MVP. Ain't no pushback for me.
I mean, honestly.
Ain't no pushback from me.
Yeah. You know who's really kind of closed the gap? Because it's kind of been Jokic's award through the first quarter of the season. Giannis has been
Giannis has been the straw that has stirred the drink for them. They have been great the last 15 games.
like he's playing so well that people are legitimately calling the Bucks a contender. I'm still not doing that, but he's playing at an unreal level right now. He's not even shooting threes either.
Tibbs challenges this call, and
he gets all ball.
that looks like all ball to me.
That's a jump.
That's all ball to me.
Jump it up. He does kind of have his arm on the drive. I don't know if they'll just keep it because of that. Usually they like to keep the call.
I like to challenge. Say, OG, great D.
Yeah. Reward your guy for playing good D. Oh, wow. So I think the Broncos did win that game. And Joey Burr and the Bengals are still alive.
Good. I have Joey Burrow in playoffs and fantasy. I need him to play.
You need him to have something to play for, yeah.
They're going to talk about it now. The Knicks have outplayed them so much, not even Jason Goble can cheat this game away from the Knicks.
Oh, no, Chargers won. Chargers won 34-27. What a game. Herbert, 284, 2 tuds.
Wow, so challenge is successful, but they changed the foul call from Anunoby to Brunson.
What?
They call a block on
Oh,
Brunson.
he's in the restricted area.
The NBA is a joke.
They wonder why nobody's watching the product.
I tweeted out yesterday, best storyline in the NBA, go. No one had an answer. No one had an answer. What is the most intriguing storyline in the NBA this year?
It might be Cat and the Knicks. Like, it actually might be Cat and the Knicks. And still, like, the general public doesn't really care. Knicks fans love it. Like, New Yorkers love it.
If the Knicks weren't being what they are right now, the NBA would be a Doomville.
Casuals don't care about the NBA right now. They just don't. Start the season on Christmas. I think that could fix a lot of things, actually. When there's football being played, nobody cares.
Randle at the foul line. First one. No good.
Clank.
Give me those BDLs in the chat, because this thing, she don't lie.
Nope.
Ball don't lie. BDLs in the chat.
That flip kind of had aura.
BDLs in the chat.
Missed another one, Jew.
Randle missed it.
Oh.
Clanked in a piece at the rim 3 times.
Knicks still up 30. Look at Randle. Empty stats in a 30-point game.
Jericho has checked in for Precious. McBride has checked in for Anunoby.
That's a foul.
Bridges to Deuce. 8 on the shot clock. McBride looking to drive. Kick wide open. 3. Bridges. Good! That was almost above the break. I think that is considered above the break.
Yeah, that's above the break.
Yeah. Bridges is heating up, man. And nice. I say it time and time again. If the Knicks want to win a championship, they need Bridges to be an all-star. Since in the month of December, he's played like an all-star. Edwards, drive, kick to Donte, layup, up and in. DiVincenzo looks like not even close to the same player.
System guy, some are calling him.
Knicks up 31, 21, 31.
31.
Sims, dribble handoff. Gets it to Brunson. Sets a screen. Brunson inside
Oh,
to Jericho, and he rocks the rim.
Ew.
Hell of a feed by Brunson.
Ew. Send a text.
101 points with 2 minutes to go in the third. Good call on that Minnesota defense, Seatman. Randle on the right wing, guarded by Jericho. Going to hand it off to Donte for 3. No good. Rebound by Cat.
How bad does he wish he was wearing blue right now?
Bad. How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want to be a Knick?
Brunson up top. Gets a screen from Cat, guarded by Naz Reid. He's going to cook him. He does.
See ya.
Foul line, Mini.
Oh.
Missed it. That's out of bounds off Minnesota.
What did Julius Randle just do?
That should be Knicks ball on the baseline.
Flopping SOB.
Seatman says, laugh my ass off. Chill out. I'm watching. Knicks killing.
That was a nasty pass from Brunson. Nice wraparound pass, getting his defender up in the air on the ball fake. Ball's in Towns' hands now. He's got Nas on him. Towns will just take it to the cup.
Layup. No good, but he's fouled. Seatman says, laugh my ass off. Chill out. I'm watching. Knicks killing. See that Jericho dunk, bro? See how he tries to flip the script?
See the Jericho dunk? It's all about the pass. What are we talking about?
I respond, have fun rooting for the Wolves, sellout.
Hype B Seeps.
Everyone give me an F Seeps in the chat. F Seeps in the chat.
Creed says Seeps does not know ball.
He left us as soon as it was convenient for him. Towns at the line. Free throw, good.
Go, Cat.
Gilliam in the chat typing F Seeps. CPJ typing F Seeps.
Seeps the sellout from Jaden Rossi.
I can't believe he literally told me, I don't know who I'm rooting for tomorrow. Oh, I love Tibbs. This guy is obsessed with Anthony Edwards because he looks like Michael Jordan.
Second free throw up, no good.
Reed, handoff to Edwards. His deep 2, off glass, no good. Nice shot, Ant. Here we go, McBride, left wing, guarded by Edwards. Drops it off to Towns.
See ya.
Towns, 1-2,
Lay.
scoop, Jelly! Jelly!
Lay.
He's typing. I wonder what he's crafted up. The Cal Alexander Walker fouled and won.
Yeah, this is like 30 and 18 for Cat.
Says nice victory lap for the Knicks.
It is. He ain't wrong about that one.
I responded, stick to football.
Hey, you're killing it with the Vikes, man.
Stick to football, CP.
Have fun with Darnold.
He says it's just an ass kicking.
It really is. I mean, they're about to be up 30 going into the fourth.
My response, yeah, one team is way better than the other.
The Wolves made the biggest mistake of maybe their franchise's history.
They're so easy to stop. They don't have an offense. It's Randle, you score, or Ant, you pull up from 3.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Sims just got hung on a dunk. Edwards in transition for
Jack
3.
one up.
Good.
Jack one up, dude. He's become a less likable player this season, Anthony Edwards has. All he does is jack up threes. Here we go.
Brunson going to be guarded by Edwards. Shot clock turned off. 8 seconds to shoot. Brunson loses it, gets it back, gets a screen from Towns. Switch, rip through. He's fouled. They don't call it. Kick out. Deuce at the buzzer.
Too much power. Like, and I'm splitting hairs here with a 30-point game at the end of the third quarter. Last possession of these quarters, too much pound the rock.
Yeah.
Not every possession is going to be perfect, but holy shit. 2-2-1 Baker with an electric stat. Did we get this from Jaden? Randall's a Doomville.
He bring the doom.
That's what he do. He bring the doom. And he shoots up deep too.
He shoots a deep 2. He bring the doom. He plays no D. He bring the doom.
Get him off my team. Oh, go Bears at minus 37.
That's unreal.
I don't know if I've ever seen one that bad. I love plus minus, one of my favorite stats. I know it's not indicative of too much, but oh my goodness, man. Michael Vasquez, Smitty, you remind me of Tibbs. Up 30, still critiquing. Listen, man. It's crazy because I'm not even a Knicks guy. I'll always be straight up with you guys. I'm not even a Knicks guy, but I've had a good time rooting for them this year. They play the right way, and they're an exciting team to watch, no doubt about it. A-Rod's double fisting drinks in the front row. He can't deal
He's
with
stressed.
this team. Dude, he's so mad that he bought this team. It was the only team up for sale. He had to go get one, and it had to be the Timberwolves. You think A-Rod wants to hang out in Minnesota? No, he does not.
He couldn't afford Towns. That's why they traded him.
They couldn't afford Towns. Chill. Diverse. Talking about my dubs. J-Rock, I'm not leaving you guys for anybody. I'm born and raised a Celtic fan, but I am a New Yorker. I'm a little bit of a Judas when it comes to my upbringing, but blame my father. Respect to you, Matthew Voles. Much appreciated. James, no, they're not. They're just not.
DuVernay, I know I'm not saying that right. Polo Don says, it's cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
Cold like Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. Let's go, baby.
Cold like
Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Bro, I used to be bumping that song in high school. Bumping it. Shout out Jack Sperry.
Shout out Jack Sperry. Cold like Minnesota.
Towns has been unconscious tonight, man. That parking lot triple was nasty.
That was insane.
The one in the corner was crazier, in my opinion. He had no space on that one. Randle can't take the heat.
Never could.
Never could.
Never could.
ACOC, shout out Yachty. Lobo.
Lebo.
Lobo.
Does Towns get MVP chance in the fourth once all the Minnesota Timberwolves fans leave and the Knicks fans move down?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start the fourth. Nas Reed 3.
Nah,
no good.
Reed.
Nah, Reed.
Nah, Reed. Get back on defense.
Ty Dubs, I sent the text and he's backtracking. Just one game, bro. McBride drives. He's fouled and one!
Get that up and in.
They counted that, right?
Don't look like they counted it. How did they not count that? That's unbelievable.
Next $20 super chat. I got a beer shotgun. I'm trying to celebrate. Towns into Bridges. Mini. Go!
Dude, he's like Sean Livingston level.
He is money in the mid-range.
Money McHale.
Reed. Handoff to Dillingham. He's looking to create. He'll drive. Lefty scoop. Missed it. Out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say that's off of Towns.
Man, Bridges is a player that I have loved since his days in college, and it actually hurt when the Knicks got it because I knew it was going to happen. The writing was on the wall for so long, and he's finally coming along for the Knicks. He's been fantastic.
Here we go. 10 on the shot clock. Reed's going to drive, spin move, step through, lay. No good. That's unbelievable defense by Karl Anthony Towns. Payne in the game. Gets to a cutting Bridges. He lost it. Then he got it back. Back to Payne. Inside to Towns. Towns off two. Inside to Jericho. And he missed the – I think he got it swatted away.
Yeah, he got it swatted away.
Edwards will bring it up. He's going to pull up. Transition triple. Back iron. Clank. No good. Rebound by Towns. Towns wants those rebounds. He'll get it to Payne. Payne up ahead to Deuce for three.
Knock it down.
Bang, bang. Night, night.
Dude, they're up 35.
Knicks up 35.
This is getting embarrassing. He's grittying on the Minnesotas.
Let's go, Knicks.
That's hilarious, yo.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, York, go! Say
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go!
We are the New York Knicks! We are the New York Knicks! We are the New York Knicks! Say go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Let's go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go!
We are the New York Knicks!
We are the New York Knicks!
We are the New York Knicks!
We are the New York
We are
Knicks!
the New York Knicks!
Can we do the song?
Everybody say, hey, we want a Knicks win.
Hey, we want a Knicks win!
Say, hey, we want a Knicks win.
Hey, we want a Knicks win!
Everybody say, go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York,
Go
go!
the New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks!
We are the New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks!
Let's go.
Give me some LGKs in the chat! LGKs in the chat, baby!
That's awesome, man.
Let's go!
This team's really good. It
It doesn't get much better than this.
I am inching closer and closer to the term worried. Let's go, man.
Can't do no wrong.
I was looking through I was actually, funny enough, I was looking through the Game Time app yesterday just to see, my buddies were saying, oh, when can we come visit you in Dallas? It's like, do something. Looking at all the concerts. He's coming here. Tickets are $8.
I'm going to say he does tours.
Yeah, I guess so. Better bring that auto-tune with him.
Guys, I think we're in trouble. We don't have a backup power forward.
Oh,
I don't know, guys. We need that backup power forward.
damn, we don't run 10 deep. Damn.
What are we going to do against big teams like Minnesota?
Oh, my God. How about you just outplay him? By a lot.
Don't even have frickin' Josh Hart.
That's the crazy. I mentioned it a little earlier, but, like, you haven't even noticed him being gone. And imagine how well this team performs with him. We know. Knicks were dogs tonight?
Yep.
That's embarrassing.
Yep. As someone who I will say led the charge on getting Julius Randle traded out of town, this might be the best day of my life. I'm vindicated. I was right. I was so fucking right. I knew I was too.
What do we got? Jaden said, you better fly out for the parade when we win the chip.
I will be there. I will be there.
Oh,
I'll take a week. I'll use all 15 PTO days in a row. McBride to Bridges. He tries to throw it inside, and it's stolen. Minnesota has emptied the bench. They are waving the white flag. Coach Finch is a loser. Luke Garza, push shot. Luke Garza in the game.
Luka
What is
Garza,
this,
Iowa
Big East
legend.
hoops? Pac-10 hoops? Big Ten hoops?
Big Ten hoops. He's a dog in college.
Payne going to give it to Towns. Towns guarded by the smaller man in Dillingham. He's going to work out in the ISO. Spin move, drive,
Pass.
kick, deuce, swing,
Boy.
swing.
See ya.
Payne, back to McBride.
One
Triple.
time.
No
Oh.
good. Sims
Tap
bats it
out.
out. Offensive board. Oh, then
Ah.
Bridges' pass is stolen.
I like the idea.
Layup in transition,
Hey,
smoked.
smoked.
Rebound by Bridges.
This game's hilarious. This game is funny. It's wrapped up already.
Towns, fast break layup, good.
24 tonight, really?
Timberwolves quit with 11 minutes left.
That's embarrassing. Tibbs going to take a timeout with about 9:10 to go.
Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
Cold like Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. Let's go. Want to just rip this one time for the one time with the one time?
Let's do it. As we do go to our first TV timeout of the fourth quarter, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. I'll tell you this much. I would have done some nasty things to be at the game tonight, watching Karl Anthony Towns show that he was the best player in that trade and that the Knicks won the trade. But maybe I'll go next time, and I'll use that promo code ChatSports to get $20 off my first purchase. Game Time is the app where you get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. So check it out. See your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone. Easy to resell your tickets. And they've got awesome features that are going to guarantee you get the best deal there is. The all-in pricing, the Game Time picks. It makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports. That's ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. What time is it? Game time. Karl Anthony Towns is the first Knick since Bob McAdoo in 1978 to have a 30-20 game. 30-20.
Ewing never did that?
Another quote from Patrick Seaman. Timberwolves are one of the most well-run organizations in sports. Yeah, well, they just traded a guy who might have been the best player on their team last year. Reese says T-Wolves fans were really trying to tell me they fleeced us because they got Julius and Donte. We call that cope.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That is a cope. That is a Hall of Fame cope.
High on copium. Reese, you know ball, my friend.
Much love.
Charles Armstrong says, I guess you can say we won that trade.
I guess you could say we won the trade.
I have a question for you guys. Is it going to be clickbait when I title the video tomorrow, Leon Rose did it again? Is that clickbait to you guys? Because Leon Rose did do it again. He absolutely robbed another team in a trade. Leon Rose did it again. That'll be the video title tomorrow, and I don't care if people call it clickbait. It's not, because he did it again. He won another trade, he fleeced another team, and he made another move to make the Knicks elite.
I love some of the real ones in this chat because Jay Rocks goes, I'm clicking either way.
How is it clickbait?
He did it again.
He did it again. He did it on the Josh Hart trade. He did it on the OG Anunoby trade. And he did it again on the Cat trade. Adam says it is click. I really don't understand how that's clickbait, but yeah, you guys just love to throw that word around. John Dover says, bro, it's one game. Quit with this BS. John, man, if you can't get fired up over this game, I question if you got blue and orange running through those veins, brother. Hey, man, I'm sorry. If I'm too excited for you, you probably shouldn't tune in. Pacome Dottier is in the game. We thumped their ass.
When you see Dottier, you know it's all over. Anthony Vasquez saying, Mikal playing like this, we could beat anyone.
You can. Payne for three over Tifo. Bang, bang, bang. Play some defense, Donte. He's looked unplayable.
He's shooting like 35% from the field. He's not good.
DiVincenzo's going to drive, layup.
Oh, boy.
And he threw that one to the Knicks bench. They're going to call a foul. I didn't see no foul.
Looks like he just lost it to me. Leonardo DiCaprio with a $5 super chat.
Lifelong Wolves fan here. Ownership proved that they don't care about winning a title by trading Cat away and not paying him 20 years till the next Western Conference Finals. Look, I would be so upset if I was a Minnesota Timberwolves fan.
Agreed.
You traded
second best player in franchise history?
I don't want to put salt in the wound here, man, but all it took was to watch one playoff game of Julius Randle to know that he is not a winner. It really took just go watch any playoff game he's ever played in. But it's not about Randle. It's about the Knicks. It's about the Knicks. Who is that? Who's number 8? Shannon?
Terrence Shannon Jr., yeah.
Minot.
Josh
Dillingham,
Minot.
3. No good. Rebound by Achua.
They got a couple of college all-stars in the game right now.
Payne will bring it up. Forced to pick his dribble up. Now him and Sims will play catch. Dribble alive for Payne. He'll launch for 3. Air ball. Rebound by Dillingham. It's going to be a drive. Lefty lay is good for Minnesota. 32 points, 20 rebounds, 83% from the field.
That's disgusting. That's gross.
This one's all but over. And I think it's Mark Davis. It's all but over. This one is nothing but cosmetic. Fast break, run out, layup for Dillingham, and it's good. Tough layup, cuts it to 29. McBride on the right wing. Swings to Achua, who lost it. Got it back. He'll swing. Pass deflected out of bounds. Underneath the cup. Recollected by McBride. Layup missed. Rebound, though, by Achua, and he throws it down. Move out of the way, Garza. You're not playing Indiana. Corner triple. Good for Minnesota.
Tom Thibodeau's freaking out right now. Nothing like Tibbs, man.
Cold like Minnesota.
J-Rock says, if y'all Knicks fans subscribe, geez, they're up by 30. Marshman's screaming for 45 minutes, and they won 50 minutes ago. LOL, show love.
J-Rock, we love you, bro.
That's mad love. He fits. It ain't easy being sneezy. That's awesome, man. Knicks third unit is trash. Good thing they don't play in the postseason, brother.
I just tweeted out Timberwolves GM should be fired tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I'm Ant, why am I staying?
He just signed a massive extension.
The first one, though.
The rookie scale extension.
Yeah. Most players usually leave after that one if they are going to leave. Because he would have been restricted anyways.
Yeah.
Why am I re-upping? You're not committed to winning. You just traded my best teammate for a guy who's not going to be on this team next year in Julius Randle, and a guy that you're playing in a 30-point blowout, Smitty, to hopefully unlock his shot.
Yep.
Donte DiVincenzo went from playing 48 minutes a game in the playoffs to playing in blowout time for the Timberwolves. I feel bad for him.
Guy's in there right now. That's sad.
Payne, midi, miss, got his own shot, and then he dished it to Achua, who rocks the rim.
They call the game, dude. Can we just you know what? That might boost NBA rankings. Just calling a game with 6 minutes left.
Yeah, no, we're done.
30.
We're done.
We're done.
Garza, foul line floater. Good.
There's one thing that guy can do is put the ball in the cup.
Just as Dad says party time, Quentin Gilliam just sent in a $20 super chat.
I got you, brother.
If someone matches Quentin Gilliam's 20, I got a beer shot going. If someone matches his 20. Dillingham throws it up. And I think that was, I don't even know who that is. Minot threw it down.
Josh Minot.
Minnow?
Sharks and Minnows.
Sharks and Minnow. 28-point game. Payne, 3. No good.
Doesn't matter.
QG says this goofy at work is an Ant fan. He's one of these bums that doesn't have a team, but just likes to hate on other people's teams. We smoking on that Ant-Man pack tonight. Let's go Knicks!
Devo getting garbage time threes down. Knicks up 25.
McBride going to get a screen from Sims. Gets into the lane. Pocket pass to Jericho, who kicks it out. Dadier, clean look.
Oh,
back iron. Rebounded by Achua. Achua gets it to a cutting Sims. Sims lost it. Fall away midi from Jericho. No good.
This is hilarious. See, this is why you have to call the games here, man.
Yeah. Minnow, pump fake, drive, rise. I like what I've seen from Minnow.
Maybe they should have played him earlier.
They might need to play him a little more. Crafty layup cuts it to 23. Payne and McBride running the show. Deuce into the corner. Wide open three. Donte. No good. Unable to connect. Got a very clean look there. Would like to see him knock that down. Dillingham. Drive. Swing. Stolen by Achua.
Dude, Achua's been everywhere tonight, man.
And that's an offensive foul. He elbowed DiVincenzo trying to keep the rock.
That's funny. Everybody's just cooking Sims in the chat right now. 3 up, no good for Minnesota. Rebound Sims, he's fouled.
Marsh at 9:18 tweeted out, this might be a blowout. Game started at 8:45.
Oh, we knew after the first quarter.
Yeah, the Knicks, after the first quarter, I was like, Knicks are going to win this game. And they started the run. I was like, yeah, it's a blowout.
Bluified. Guys, I think it's a blowout.
Tried to tell you. Payne, guarded by Dillingham. Gets it inside to a cutting Matt Ryan. His bank shot up and in and one.
Gritty.
He just got tackled by 2 guys into the cameramen, and we didn't get a foul. Refs are trying to go home. Goebel making sure the Knicks don't blow him out. Matt Ryan with a steal. He's a two-way demon. Is he the Bonnie killer?
No, that's AJ Green.
Other white guy shooter.
Yep.
McBride and Sims play catch. Deuce, pump fake, relocate, pocket pass to Sims. Rises and throws it down. Get out of the way, Rob Dillingham. This ain't the SEC.
That was crazy.
Woo! Sims rocked the rim. Then Dillingham finished over him. Pause.
That's fucking good. Three minutes to go. Run the clock.
McBride to Matt Ryan. Swings it back to Deuce, who swings to Payne. Inside to the big sneeze. Precious. Face off. Face up. Handoff. Ryan. Triple. No good. Dillingham. Pull up. Triple try. No good. Rebound by Deuce. Up ahead to Matt Ryan. In transition.
Oh, yeah. I thought
he almost smoked a point-blank lay.
Lay me. Next up, 27.
Donte for 3. Ugh.
I feel bad for him.
Donte, another 3. Good.
There you go. Devo's got 15, but a lot of them are meaningless. Okay, no, but it's just about as good as it gets.
I think Deuce just hit another 3.
Did he?
Donte to Dillingham
really
for 3. Is Dillingham this is really early to say. Is he an NBA player?
He can't. He'll never be able to defend.
No. He's a bad shot maker.
And he's a volume shooter.
Like, people tried to compare him to Trae Young, and it's like
Trae Young
he's not even close to Trae Young.
Miles past the playmaker that Rob Dillingham is.
And way quicker. Like, I'm not blown away by Dillingham's first step. Kolek is checked into the game. Matt Ryan, pull up 17-footer. That one was halfway down, but it popped out.
Dillingham is like if Bones Highland was 2 inches shorter. Like,
yeah.
It's not good. Who is that?
As this one is all but over with 80 seconds to go. If you haven't subscribed to Knicks Now by Chat Sports tonight, I don't know how much more I could sell you. As Payne for 3, the dagger, good! Unload the clip. Do. Night, Minnesota. Have fun shoveling snow off your car tonight, Julius and Kendra. We were so ready to get out of New York.
We love Minnesota.
We love Minnesota. We couldn't live in a 5 million square foot townhome anymore. as Minnow gets a steal and throws it down in transition.
Minnow's kind of tough. Minot.
Minot.
Okay. Matt Ryan. Corner three. No good.
Huckporty. Rebound. Layup.
Oh.
Fouled. You just got Huckporty.
You just got hooked.
Cold like Minnesota.
Oh, Huckporty.
Cold like Minnesota.
Cold like Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. 'Cause it get cold like Minnesota. Let's go. Come on, bro.
That was the loudest the T-Wolves fans were all night because they were trying to get free Chick-fil-A. Hoping Huckporty missed another free throw.
Oh, he needed 2 misses, huh? What is that? Luka Garza. Triple. Good. That's game.
And that will do it.
What a performance.
The New York Knicks, they win 133-107. Karl Anthony Towns returns to Minnesota, puts up 30 and 20. Randle had a cute 4 minutes in the first. Then it was over. It was over. It's a blowout. It's a blowout. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
You know what you do when you flip the M's upside down? You get dubs.
Give me a W in the chat. Give me a W in the chat.
That will mean something. That's a statement win.
Yep. Just blew their ass out without a starter. Blew their ass out. You blew them out last year, and you blew them out again. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns says got a good win for the city. And he ain't talking about Minnesota, baby.
He's talking about the Big Apple. Can't wait to be in the Apple soon. Oh, they got KD? We got McDaniels.
Towns says, I know everyone was pressing for me to shoot the ball in the first quarter, but I just let the game come to me. And he ended with 30 and 20.
Talk about the turnaround from Cat, too, because he had 4 turnovers in that first quarter, and he comes out and just balls for the last, 25, 30 minutes he was in the game.
Randle had 15 in the first quarter. And finished with 24.
Okay.
Okay, real good game. 5 rebounds, 5 turnovers.
Oh, good.
3 assists.
Oh, so negative assist to turnover? Nice.
Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
Awesome.
Minnesota Timberwolves, whack. Anthony Edwards, whack.
Julius Randle,
whack.
and F. Jason Goble, too.
Yeah, F. Jason Goble.
He tried to take over the game in the first quarter.
He tried to take over the game. Karl Anthony Towns and his dad hugging at midcourt, man. I love Karl Anthony Towns, dude. Every time he steps on the floor, he gives you it his all. It means something to him to have New York across his chest and blue and orange ink. Yeah, is to show Cat some love. Type those 32s. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Give me a 32 in the chat if you're proud of Karl Anthony Towns. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. I don't know. Kendra Randall said they're excited to live in Minnesota, and they were ready to get out of New York City. It get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Pudgy says JR went right to the locker room after the game. It was just another game for him. That's what he said.
Yeah, it was
Just another game.
another game. Wasn't acting like that through the first 10 minutes.
Nope. Nope. Yeah. Oh. How do I say this? I'm very appreciative of what Randall gave to the Knicks, but it was just the right move. It was a move you had to make, and we are seeing why the Knicks made that move. We pushed it on this channel for years, literally, years, and tonight was a lot of fun. It does hurt to see DiVincenzo play at the level that he's playing right now. I feel bad for him. He's a better player than that. I want to see DiVincenzo be a good player, but man,
39 on 50.
feels pretty damn good to see the Knicks get that win. That was a lot of fun. That was
It's about as good as it gets.
most fun I've had since the Knicks won Game 6, I believe that was, in the playoffs against Indy. Against Indy that forced a Game 7, or did they win Game 6 to force Game 7? No, they lost Game 6.
Game 6. One Game 5 to go up 2.
Yes.
Look who's here at the end of the night as well.
Wow. Thanks, Johnson, you for stopping by tonight, man. Says Marsha, I know you wanted Randall at the 5. You know me so well. Johnson, you.
He's a funny guy.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah.
When do the Knicks play again?
Knicks' next game is Monday.
Next game is Monday.
Home versus Toronto. And Toronto will be coming on. It'll be the second night of a back-to-back for the Raptors. Right? I'm not speaking. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Saturday, they're at the Pels. We're 5-23.
Saturday at the Pelicans. Greg, you deserve it, bro. You deserve it.
Go rub it in that Ant fan's face.
All right, let's jump into this post-game video.
Let's do that. Get this set up.
Start with the score, L3. Right to Towns.
Right to Towns.
Show him some love, and then
rest the starters.
yeah. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. All right. Let's do it. In Karl Anthony Towns' return to Minnesota, the New York Knicks dominated Julius Randle, Donte DiVincenzo, and the Minnesota Timberwolves. 133 to 107. And to Leon Rose, I want to say thank you. Because, Leon, you did it again. You robbed another team. You stole Karl Anthony Towns from the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was unreal in his return to Minnesota. 32 points, 20 rebounds, 6 assists, 10 of 12 from the field, and 5 of 5 from distance. It may be hyperbole to say the New York Knicks won the trade off of one game, but we were saying it the minute after the trade happened, and a performance like this makes us all feel a little bit more vindicated. I know people are going to be like, Marshall, clickbait. No, you know what? Leon Rose, he did do it again. He found a way to turn Julius Randle into Karl Anthony Towns. 30 and 20. The first time a Knick has done that since Bob McAdoo. Leon Rose, you have done it again, and we should all be thankful that Karl Anthony Towns is a New York Knick. Show him some love. Show him some love. He has over-delivered. He has been better than expectations, and it means something to have New York in orange and blue paint across his chest. New effing York. That's what Karl Anthony Towns has done. He has delivered, and I think he is quickly becoming one of the favorite players of any New York Knicks fan. If you're watching today's show, you better type a 32 in the chat and say thank you to the dummy that is the general manager for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank you. Unbelievable game. It was an unbelievable game. One of the most fun I have ever had watching a Knicks game in December. Mikal Bridges was money. Mikal Bridges has been money all December long. We did a video a couple of days ago talking about Leon Rose's master plan is coming together. And if Mikal Bridges is going to play like this and Karl Anthony Towns is going to play like that, this team can beat anybody. 4 of 8 from 3. Yes. 29.6 rebounds, 6 assists. We did a watch party for this game, and I said during the game, if Mike Conley is going to be guarding Mikal Bridges, you got to play through Bridges. And they did, and they learned from their mistakes where they did not play through Bridges when he was guarded by Trae Young in the in-season tournament, and they flipped the script, and they adjusted, and they played to their advantage. Mikal Bridges was awesome. He was awesome on offense. He was awesome on defense. He had Ann Edwards and Rikers Island. And him and Karl Anthony Towns were the straw that stirred the drink for the New York Knicks. It all starts, though, with the unselfishness of this team. The willingness to do whatever it takes to make the extra pass, to pass up a good shot, to get a great shot. Think about it like this. The New York Knicks made 50 shots tonight. 50 times the ball went in the basket for the Knicks tonight. Only 11 of them were non-assist field goals. 39 assists on 50 made shots. This team, this offense is unreal. You just won by 26 points, and Jalen Brunson shot 5 of 14 from the field. But he had 7 dimes, and he set the tone, and he set the table, and he understood the assignment. We're going to play through the guys that give us the best advantage. Brunson has a C-plus game. Josh Hart doesn't play because of personal reasons. And you blow them out. OG Anunoby, I thought, did a really good job on Julius Randle. Randle came out in that first quarter on fire, 15 first quarter points. But in the second quarter, they switched the matchup. They put OG Anunoby on him, and Randle scored 9 points in the final 3 quarters. 8 of 17, 47%, 50% from 3. But 3 assists, and not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 golden turnovers. 5 turnovers for Julius Randle. One of my favorite plays of the game, Randle has the ball, spin move into the lane, right into OG Anunoby's lap. They were reading what he wanted to do before he could do it. And for Randle coming out and saying, oh, it's just another game. Is that why you jacked up 8 shots in the first quarter? It wasn't just another game. This is a game where people on both sides wanted to prove people wrong. And the New York Knicks, they made that happen. Precious Achiuwa started in the place of Josh Hart, and he was awesome. He was everywhere on defense. He finished around the rim, had a couple of steals and blocks, great on the glass, 13 and 10. How many times have y'all seen me show the stats of when Precious Achiuwa started 18 games for the Knicks last year, averaging a double-double? Had to start at an emergency spot because of Hart, and he performed his ass off. Hats off to the big sneeze. It ain't easy being sneezy. Shout out to B. Fitzgerald. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because if you missed the watch party that we had for this ball game, I feel bad for you. It was a lot of fun. We got to hang out with 20-plus thousand Knicks fans, and we got to watch a thumping that the Knicks put on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't want you to miss another one. So hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. Coming up next, we got to talk about Deuce McBride, and we also got to talk about what has sadly become just not a good basketball player right now in Donte DiVincenzo. First, though, I got to give a major shout-out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and if you use that promo code ChatSports like you see at the bottom of your screen, you get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best ticketing app out there. They guarantee that you're going to get the best seat for the lowest price guaranteed. Prices of tickets drop as the events get closer. You get to see your seat view inside the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone. It's easy to resell your tickets as well. It's more than just Knicks games. You go to Giants games. You go to any sporting event. You can go to any concert, theater event, comedy show, anything like that. So download the app, create an account, and use that promo code ChatSports, ChatSports, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. All that information is clickable down in the comments and the description of today's show. The deuce was loose. The deuce was loose. Maybe I need to stop being a little bit taken aback when I see his stat line after the game. And maybe I just need to digest and realize that this is who he is. A great bench score. 8 dimes for Deuce tonight, though. That was one of my favorite parts about him. The ball was popping around. You get 8 dimes from him. He was awesome. You get 7 dimes from Jalen Brunson, and you get 6 dimes from Cam Payne. 6 plus 7 plus 8. 21 dimes from your 3 point guards that play if you want to classify McBride as a point guard. Payne shot the piss out of the ball as usual. McBride shot the piss out of the ball. Those guys just bring energy and juice and spunk to this Knicks team off the bench. They keep the offense afloat when Brunson sits down and doesn't miss a beat. And it gives the Knicks another weapon to win a game. Hats off to Jericho Sims as well, man. I thought he played well. Had a couple of nice rim-rocking dunks out of the pick and roll. Couple of posters. And he, as well as Precious Achiuwa, were really key in the defensive effort for the New York Knicks. There was a point in that second quarter where we were halfway through the quarter, and I think they scored 4 points. They ended the quarter, the first one, with 33 points, and they had like 35 points. Still, there was like 5 minutes left in the second. Thibodeau had those boys playing defense. They took pride in the defense. And honestly, I thought it all started because of Jalen Brunson. Draws 2 offensive fouls in the first quarter. He also had a steal on Julius Randle to close the first quarter where OG Anunoby goes coast to coast and lays it up as the shot clock or as the game clock buzzes. And after that, I was like, this is going to be a blowout. The Knicks may have lost the first quarter, but it was process over results. Randle went nuclear from the mid-range. That wasn't going to stay up. The Knicks turned it over 6 times, and the T-Wolves made 7 threes in the first quarter. And they only won the first quarter by 1 point. Process over results. They're not going to sustain that. They didn't. I said it was going to be a blowout, and they blew their ass out. I had some missing in my heart watching Donte DiVincenzo play basketball tonight. Stats look good. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. This was all garbage time from Devo. He went from playing 48 minutes in the playoffs for Tom Thibodeau to playing garbage time minutes with the bench for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I hope he gets his confidence back. I really like Donte, and it was sad to see the type of performance he put together tonight before the garbage time Knicks were in Pregame, Matt Ryan, and Ariel Huckporty. This Knicks defense was unbelievable. Unbelievable was the Knicks defense. They scored 107 points, Minnesota, but they scored 33 in the fourth quarter, so 107. They scored 74 points through three quarters, and they scored 33 in the first. So they scored 41 points combined in the second and third quarter. Knicks home to 20 points in the second and third quarter. Smothering defense. Brunson set the tone, showing he was ready to defend tonight. Then Bridges, Anunoby, and McBride, Precious, Jericho, and even Towns had a couple of nice contests at the rim. This guy is special, and I think we need to start talking about MVP conversation. Whether you want to pencil him in as the MVP favorite or not, that's up to you. But if you're going to talk about early season MVP candidates and you want to be credible and you don't want to be looked at as someone that doesn't know what they're talking about, you got to mention this guy. I could not imagine what this Knicks team would be if they did not make that trade. Leon Rose, you did it again. You did it again. You robbed Portland for Josh Hart. You robbed the Raptors for OG Anunoby. And you have now robbed the Minnesota Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Karl. And damn, does it feel good to be a New York Knicks fan yet again. Make sure you are following me over on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up icon on your way out. And let's go Knicks! That was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Wow. Wow. Lord Buddy Bear. It's cold in Wyoming. It's cold in Wyoming. You Texans make me laugh complaining about 40-degree weather. That's above freezing. Try minus 20 degrees. Don't get much work done. That sounds awesome.
I'm not envious of you, Lord Buddy Bear. It get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
That doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. That doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will, man.
You know what fires me up a little bit more? Looking ahead to when Julius Randle comes back to the Garden.
Just another game.
Just another game.
Just another game.
He'll jack up 10 in that first quarter. Eddie thinking Donte will be back next year. That's a lot of people think that for some reason. That Donte will be back with the Knicks before this contract is up. It'll be very difficult to pull off.
I would love it.
He wants to be back
so bad. Trade Mitch for him next year.
Yeah, they said no before. That's the only issue. But now Devo's value is in the tank. Is tanked.
Vasquez says, "Is that the sample I said to make?" It's from a song already.
Yeah.
Cold Like Minnesota by Lil Yachty.
Minnesota by Lil Yachty featuring Skip It the Flipper.
So we can't make that a sample. It's already a song. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
Quavo's on that piece too. It's lit.
Vasquez, check it out. It's a pretty good song. It's new school rap, so you might hate it.
It's like a throwback at this point, which is kind of funny.
That is crazy. Donte can get traded during summer in the offseason. Just trade Mitch's salary and a pick for him. 3-team trade. Mitch goes to New Orleans. Someone from New Orleans goes to Minnesota, and we get Devo. I'm in.
Minnesota by Lil Yachty. from his debut mixtape. Lobo.
Lobo.
Lobo. Oh,
LB So Wavy says, I hated that Yachty song back in 2015-16.
it was lit. Oh, man.
But it's cool when you say it in reference to them not being good. Because
Facts.
it's, Karl, Minnesota. Karl, Minnesota.
Let's go, man.
That's lit. All righty, y'all.
It's late.
It's late. We've been at work all day. What a stream, man. I tried to bring the energy, and I'm just glad that you guys matched the energy.
That's love.
Won't be live Saturday. I'm going home to see my family. They do play Monday, you said?
They do play Monday.
Which means I will be live Monday. Well, it's a little late. We'll push the video out. Postgame video will go out on the channel tomorrow. I'll try to get a video out on Sunday. And then Monday, we'll do the live stream. Going to have to do a post-game video and probably a mailbag after that to get covered through the week.
Oh, baby.
So, busy. Do you work Monday?
I'm in NY.
So you leave Sunday night?
Yeah.
All righty.
I'll be in early Sunday morning to get my things done.
We'll see y'all later. Let's go Knicks.